can curse. We can curse and we can have some gay sex. Are you writing that down?
No, I have my intro.
Yeah, there is no to anybody who's going to watch this, there is no intro for some reason. OBS decided not to.
And you add it, but I remember, like I was talking about editing later on and making it into a real episode, like at Windows Movie Player. I'll do it.
Yeah, I have that.
Like we chop up segments, and then, dude, maybe during the week we could actually play the video and then comment over it with audio. You know, like, dude, like this could be done during the week, and then you have a weekend episode all week. Whenever you have spare time, you could tweak this.
You're giving away trade secrets.
I love that. But I'm telling you, like over the week, you could just say, hey, I'll fuck with the audio. I'll pop the intro on, maybe G goes out for a little bit. You just have a few minutes. Maybe you're waiting for something. All right, cool. And then you have the whole thing. It's like an hour long, 2 hours, whatever we do. And then it's edited to the way that you like it. You could put little breaks in there. After a while, just get like some of your friends to get like a cash thing. Like, I'll get a Cash App thing, do commercials for people, like read dumb shit. Like, if you guys call in $10, we'll get a message read on the air, as long as it's not racist and won't get me in trouble. Seriously, dude, that ATW website, I got a harem of hookers that'll fucking come over here and fight nails fucking claws out,
So now that we're live.
Oh, wait, are we live right now?
We've been live for like 2 minutes.
I really don't have a harem of hookers, though.
No, you said it. You said it. You got it.
But I wish I did.
A harem of hookers.
A harem. No, a harem is like it was like an old. Again, I don't know. In the Middle East, it would be like a house, and it would like keep the young, like the women there, and they would get older and blah blah, and then they would go and they would live for the prince. Like it was like their harem, like they were going to have sex with these women. And there's actually, if you find in museums, like when the woman would leave the harem, whatever, the woman would leave this place, like the prince or king, sultan, whatever, would rip a piece of like the copper gold like wall off. It was like this panel, and he would give it to her as a gift. And I've seen it, and they go for thousands of fucking dollars. But that's a harem. It's basically like a royal like whorehouse. But
pussy so good you rip your wall apart for it.
Oh yeah, it's like you fucking a chick and destroy like a $10,000 tapestry. I told you, the second squirt's always the worst.
Speaking of squirt,
all right, you blokes and cunts, I've got some things to show you. Connor, how do you want to put this, man? Like, went on. So we were looking. I mean, how did we find this? I don't even remember how we found it. But
you're asking the wrong fucking guy. I didn't find it.
But we were talking. We were talking about it, man. All right. So the thing is, Connor's fucking weird shit. All right, you do, man. All right, you have friends that just get into weird shit.
Yeah, well, I go on eFuck. That's a hilarious website.
See, I can't.
Style Project used to be good before they started putting snuff films in it.
Oh no! See, I can't. I don't watch porn. I'm not a porn guy. I don't want to watch a guy fucking busting out.
It's not.
I'm sorry.
It's porn, but it's like
it's porn.
It's funny porn. Like they had that thing like dumb things like, cam girls say.
So like funny murders.
There are murders that are funny though. Benito Mussolini was a funny death.
That's not a murder. That was the end of like oppression in Italy. That was something that needed to be done.
All right. Well, his mistress was murdered.
No, she was part of that. She was an accomplice. Like, if she survived, there was problems. Now, do they shoot them up against the wall and then fucking mutilate them? No, look, I wasn't in Italy. I'm not even Italian. Okay.
Thank God.
I just say, look, I'm just saying. This is like so bad. We're like a minute in. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Mussolini had to go, and that's what they did to him. I mean, dude, Italy wasn't even like a full like country like before. It was all like different, the boot was like in different pieces, They hadn't sewn it yet. So I don't know. I don't want to talk about fucking Italy though.
All right. So back to
So there's some weird shit. I looked around and I found a website. I'm not gonna like really go into it, but I think I mentioned it before I can ask. But there's a website where you like people go for like really dark, weird shit, and they sell you
it's a
stuff.
fetish site.
It's a fetish site. And I'd never been on a fetish site before. I had never seen a butt plug before. I didn't even know they made little heart ones, like little. So if you make like an account and like you don't go like premium, like if you don't pay for it, I don't see any of the porn. But there's some really fucking there's blanked out photos, so you know what it is, and it's like, what the fuck? I made a couple of orders though. I did not get that fucking shit though. The weird shit. Q-tips up asses. What else? What else? What did you find, Connor?
Well,
You're putting this on me. Like I'm sitting here testifying.
I found a weird one called cum stained boxers on it. I literally clicked the first thing and it was a picture of the most erect penis covered in jizz and boxers. And I was like,
oh, you shopped in the men's section. That was your first problem.
I was like, this is fucking too much. Or how about the schmegma? Violet schmegma?
Like, I'm like, obviously, but I'm legally like married, you know what I mean? Like I'm not, but I, will not be doing anything like fucking, like I'm not going to sit there and like, talk to some, like this is, my whole thing was like, I had on my bio, no nudity, no soliciting. So I never got any nude photos, thank God. A million, like they see you on there and they're like, oh, do you want my videos? Do you want to watch me shit on my boyfriend's like mouth? I'm like, no, like I don't. Like,
yes, I do.
Yeah, well, I'll send you links.
I don't want them.
I don't want to watch this. Calling all cucks. Like, no, dude. I feed the ducks. I don't like cucks. I take the letter after. Not the C, not the D. Right. So anyway, I made some orders. You want to see them?
I would love to, because I haven't even seen.
I want to show you something though that I got. I haven't opened this because I'm going to tell you why. Maybe I'll say that for later. Which one do you want to see? You want to see the one that I have open? All right.
I would love to.
Okay, so so this came from fucking Great Britain, and it cost me about $10. Okay, and you could use cryptocurrency. They have their own currency, their own like Bitcoin type thing. You could use Cash App, Venmo. It's supposed to be completely discreet. So I was like, obviously, I don't want like a butt plug or anything like that, because when I was doing this site, like this stuff, I just didn't want that shit coming to my house. Anyway, so I did make an order, and it came like this, and it actually arrived. I didn't think anything was going to come because I was like, this is bullshit. And I got it's fucking wacky. He vacuum sealed 2 vials of fucking spit from some woman in Nottingham. Like, it's vacuum sealed. So I don't get grossed out by it because first of all, it's vacuum sealed. It's a curiosity. I don't care, but dude, like, so we have a pandemic right now, right? And we're supposed to be wearing face masks, right? But I can go and have this sent to me. And you know what you do? I shouldn't even say this. It's almost like I'm getting, I don't want to go in like, you
should open it and then taste test it and see if it's real spit.
I hope it's tap water, and I'm going to just believe that. There is no way in the fucking world I am opening anything that comes from here. Like, I'm like, that's it. Like, so here's the other one. So this is a good one. I'm going to put my spit away. So, oh, look, thank you for your order. Do you see that? So they're really nice about it. They really vacuum seal the fuck out of it. It's safe. I mean, it's airtight. We'll even put it back in the nice pink, pretty tissue paper. Fuck. Now, this came to me in like 10 days. And given that shipping is probably all fucked up over in the Queens part of the pond, not bad. If you're into that shit, and then they all, oh, look at this. The fuck is this? Hold on. Thank you. And what appears, I don't think you can see it, but it was like, see lipstick? See it?
Yeah, I could see the glossiness.
They kissed it. Okay, so I'll put that. We have hand sanitizer. anywhere. Anyway, I don't have hand sanitizer because I want some of my my I want some of my seltzer, and I'm just kind of like putting that back. So anyway, I do have one more to really show you that's like really great. Because I'm not going to open it, I'm going to tell you why. All right, check this out. I only paid $5 fucking for this. Okay. Now I did cover up the address. Did I? Yeah. Yes, I. Isn't this really nice? I can't open this because I want to take this and replace this label, and I'm going to put a new label or no label, and it's going to end up as a birthday present or maybe even under a Christmas tree. And I'm going to really, really, really play a prank on somebody because I know what's inside. Because I did because I forgot. This is weeks ago. This shit was like weeks ago that I ordered this. We haven't done the podcast in a while. And I put it under my I put it in my closet. It was just like, what am I going to do with it? It's a lollipop. It's 2 lollipops. And I'm not opening that because they're not regular lollipops.
Wait, is it in a package or is it not a package?
I from what I saw on the website was like they take a blow pop and they'll go wherever you want to go with it. They could, yes. You know, and then they take a little rubber band and then they rubber band it back up. Like there was one woman that was like, I could show you how it's done. And there was like a picture of her just, and I'm like, no, like there's a video you could buy. And I was like, no, like, it's just like, listen, like if like I had a girlfriend who did that, like, I'd be like, that's hot, but like, I don't know you. Like, what if you have like anything wrong with your, and I'm like just eating that?
Yeah, but people are fucking depraved.
Dude, there are people. Why is the goddamn smoke alarm going off in the house and everybody's like, is that carbon monoxide? This could be an adventurous episode.
If you're feeling tired.
You're going to give me a sec. I'll be right back. Make sure we're not on fire. I'll get one of my cum lollipops. Oh, no, it went off. I don't even know what the lollipop is. I was like, they're like, all right, I'll just, because they're like, where do you want me to put it? And I'm like,
you should surprise me.
I said, surprise me. That's what I said.
I in your armpits.
I made sure that I saved all the messages that I had sent back. It's fucking alarm. It might not even be my house. I think it's house next door. Obviously, I have a very big, sprawling fucking yard for me to be able to hear the fucking neighbors these headphones on. So, what was I saying before that? Because it's fucking beeping.
Lollipop, where she put it.
Yeah, I just, I don't know, man. It was somebody actually, dude. Somebody made bags of tea out of foot dust. But when you told me and showed me the smegma, which that was not fucking blanked out.
No,
that's not supposed to be. Do you know on that website, like they specifically say like we will ban nudity, right? Like if you don't want it. And this person is like, just, that was disgusting, bro. When you showed me that, my stomach did this. I was like, I'm done. Like I was like, I'm done. Like I don't even want to like whatever comes in, I shut the account down. I was like, like that's, I think it's safe for women to do it because they don't have to meet up with the men, because we have like, women, we have prostitutes that have been murdered. We have that Sarah Gilbert over in Gilgo Beach, and I'm not making light of that. What is up with all these fucking smoke alarms, man? I do want to finish my point while this, but my house. I will be right back. Keep that point. What the fuck is going on?
He's lying. He totally fucking he ordered the schmegma and he ate it. He said it tasted like Greek yogurt.
Fucking Bobby Steve's fucking cooking. I didn't even realize anybody was cooking. I was like, the fuck was that? Anyway, but like, do I have these on me? But like, okay, so my point is let me be an advocate for something like this. You see like all these women that are ending up being murdered. Prostitutes have been murdered for, I don't even want to call them prostitutes, like just sex workers, okay? Whether you believe it's right or wrong, it is what it is, okay? I think if you're single or whatever, if you're not in a relationship, Fucking do whatever you want. Okay, I don't care. But they get murdered, and women, dude, like hooker, like I keep using the wrong terminology, but like sex workers, dude, it's got to be dangerous as fuck. So instead of them, like, what I don't know what a sex worker would charge for like a physical meetup. I don't, I wouldn't know, but I would imagine they make decent money. Like they sell their fucking used. Like how much does a fucking lollipop cost? 50
Dollar,
cents,
maybe a
dollar,
dollar
you know,
with
50 cents.
inflation.
But when, with the fucking with the prices like it's the year 2200. Um, you put these
We're
things away,
doing
but
good. We're doing good as a country. We're fine.
we're definitely the beacon of truth. I'll put these away. It's my. Do you hear all that beeping?
Oh, dude, I fucking hear it.
Is it bad? Is it?
I mean, I don't give a shit.
Dude, it is like
I'm
two different
gay.
fucking. It's two different fucking smoke alarms going off at once because there's burgers being cooked or like a steak. So I'm like, we're fucked. Like, it's gonna beep. But we're talking about shit that who gives a shit?
So wait, where are
I
the
think.
lollipops?
Oh, they're in that fucking present. I'm not. That's gonna be a gag gift for somebody, dude. I'm not opening
I
that.
kind of want you to open it though and see if they're wrapped or if it came with a note where they put it. Now I'm interested. You
No,
have me
because
interested, man.
I don't, dude.
You've
Like,
piqued
so
my interests.
if I open that and I see a picture of like, because some of them come with like proof of where they put it, and when I said surprise me, I didn't mean it. I just when I was getting into that point, what I meant was I made sure that every single time I interacted with the women on this website, I never ever once got sexual, never reciprocated in a sexual conversation. I was like just doing research. Um, that's it. I bought spit and like I guess like a lollipop that could have anatomically been a part of a woman for a little while. I don't want to open that. I want someone else to do it, but
Can
I don't
you
want to open
can you
it.
send it to me?
Yeah,
No, I don't
yeah.
want. I'm joking. I really don't fucking want
Okay.
it.
What am I going to do with it? I think it was wrapped very nicely. So I think it's believable.
What is Dad cooking with? Fucking gasoline?
I went out there and he's like out here and he's like, I'm going to cook a steak in the kitchen. I'm like, I didn't, what the fuck are you doing here? I was like,
Is he shirtless?
oh, he just shows up like, oh, just don't burn the place down. That's the rule. I've got rules here, man. I don't have fucking that anal. They're not. I hope not. I just hope she sucked on it and like was like, or maybe lied and like ran it under the sink.
Just the tip.
Just, dude, I'd never seen anal beads. Dude, it looked like a snake that swallowed a bunch of little baby hamsters. I was like, yeah, it was like this long. I'm like,
Like Richard Gere.
had you ever seen anal beads before?
Have you never been to fucking Spencer's?
No, I mean,
Dude, if
like to
you
buy,
are
I to like buy a Jim Morrison shirt when I was like 15.
okay, well, if you go to Spencer's now and you go in the back of Spencer's, it's a sex shop.
I'm not a I like sex item person. I've never been.
I don't go there for sex items. In fact, I think Spencer's is one of the worst fucking stores of all time. It just sucks. It's for
Dude,
edgy,
honestly,
cocksucking
I
fucking teenagers.
I have never, I've never used a sex toy on myself or in the bedroom. Like that's really like candid shit. But honestly, I never like fleshlights. One of the things that they have on that site, which is so weird, something called a Tenga egg. Now that's something that people might not have heard about. It's fucking crazy. So it's this egg, right? And I'm not buying this fucking shit. But you get the egg, right? It's just like a sleeve on the inside, so it stretches and it has all these different little tornado, stud. There's like a million designs to fit, like to give you a different feel. Okay, so the women
Hold on,
on this.
give me 1 second. I gotta.
I'm going to take a commercial break. Sponsored by the good people at Dildo Incorporated. Dildo Incorporated, used or unused. I don't want a dildo. Maybe a A dildo. I remember that was actually a weapon that they used. There was, I think, a dildo in Vice City, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I'm gonna vape during dead air time and rap a pen. Do you guys want to hear a drum beat? No, you can't hear it. It's pretty much not working here. So yeah. So I basically ruined my reputation today, even further by spending a couple of weeks looking at a fetish site. People are probably like, "What a fucking asshole! Like, what are you doing with yourself?" I don't know. Spending a couple of weeks looking at fetish sites, and but what are you gonna do? These are lyrics I wrote before. I thought there were notes for the show, like grasping for straws. I can do that actually. Hold on, grasping for straws. Ha ha ha. No pun intended. Grasp. We're still here. I'm still waiting for the smoke alarm to go off, and I don't even know where Connor is. So this is Connor's. This is his brainchild. This is cultural.
All right, my apologies.
Hey, he's back. He's
back. I accidentally went to go close the blind before, and G just got done painting these flower pots. And I shattered the fucking thing.
Does she know yet?
I text. That's what it was. She called me and she's like, "I'm not mad," and I was like, "Yeah, fucking right."
You know she's gonna come home and John. Was that John? Was John Bobbitt? What's a Bobbitt? Who's the Bobbitt guy? Lorena Bobbitt. And she cut her husband's penis.
Tricks on her. I'm trans, nigga. You're allowed. There's an A. There's an A. An A and an H. It's not the same word.
Yeah. I just don't use that word. All right. Dude, whatever. I mean, freedom of speech, so have no hatred. There's no hatred when you say it. Not like you were like, bring them back to the shackles, dude.
Whoa, dude. No.
No. You know what I mean, though? Come on. People, like, fuck you and fuck the sensitivity. Suck my fucking dick. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he said, dude, shut the fuck up. If my brother goes on a fucking rant about how he hates a certain group of people, okay. But you know what? If somebody says a fucking word like cunt, fuck you.
I love
fucking
the word
ass.
cunt. Cunt is such a beauty.
Cunt.
It's strong.
Cunt.
It's like fuck. Fuck is the strongest word.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't care.
But think about how cool the word fuck is, that every foreigner who comes here knows it.
Absolutely. And the fact that it's a really terrible Van Halen album. For unlawful carnal knowledge.
You're right. Fuck. Oh, wait.
Exactly. Oh, you ate one too?
That's a good one. You know why they named that album that, right?
Eat 'em and smile, baby. Yeah. DLR. Dude, DLR fucking smoked them with that album.
Oh, fuck yeah. And that's Steve Vai.
I mean, dude, rest in peace, Eddie and Alex. I like Alex Van Halen. Michael Anthony's like cool. But dude, DLR, man, David Lee Roth, he's the biggest asshole, man. But dude, I don't think there was a greater frontman than outside of Freddie Mercury. And that's it. Freddie Mercury to me in the 80s, he's number one. But I don't know, man.
I would say James Hetfield's up there. Because James Hetfield is a fucking perfectionist when it comes to playing down, picking guitar, and singing. Yeah.
James Hetfield became that frontman, I think, around Injustice.
Yeah, 80, 89, I mean, 88.
Yeah. And I remember when they played San Francisco 92, I mean, he had it down. And he made Kirk Hammett look like, Kirk, just play.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me penis in my butt. Man. I think that's how the song
goes. Wouldn't it be give me fuel, give me fire, give me penis I desire? Stool is pumping and drunk. Dude, so, all right, here's the story about that. So, I like Metallica. I used to love them. I am not a Metallica fan. Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets. I am a Cliff Burton fan. I like Jason Newsted, Flotsam and Jetsam.
Awesome.
Flotsam and Jetsam is way better than Injustice for All, in my opinion. Way better than the Black Album, in my opinion. And that's final for me. But whatever. I was saying I was grasping for straws, and I found him. You missed a joke. Nobody laughed. Neither did you. So, failed joke, garbage. I actually use it for artwork when I have to. Actually, it's really good for long-term sniffs of coke. Dude, my ex-wife is totally gonna use that against me.
Yeah, you're like the next Johnny Depp Amber Heard.
Oh, which yeah, my ex-wife. Oh god, dude, having any ex-wives is but I won't go into it because they, I have children, so all respect to them for hopefully doing the best by our children. But yeah, no, whatever though. You don't talk shit about
No,
your ex-wife.
no, you don't be that person.
Mm-mm.
Dude, my
No, I
hair's
mean,
starting to
I
turn
could.
gray.
I mean, trust me, I could. You know what I've been through, and what. I'm not perfect either, but I
Oh,
don't. I'm never.
yeah, I just stay out of it. It's none of my
But I would
business.
never. But I would never air it because my exes do not have like a podcast where they could like come back on and like defend themselves. So I'm being a bully.
Yeah, plus
So
you don't want them to live rent free in your fucking head.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good. That's a very enlightened fucking point. You're right. Absolutely. Letting the anger go. It was like letting
I
anger.
just lack that emotion.
Well,
We talk about this all the time off the air. I have no emotion to anything, and it's cool.
I wish.
It helps, dude. It helps me out. The only thing I feel is love towards G. Like,
I mean, my ex-wife's like, and we have a child together. I mean, I guess I love her for that, but you know what I mean? Or let's say it happened for a reason. I can't say that I wish it never happened because then I wouldn't have my kids. What the fuck? And that's everything to me now. That's why I don't live for myself anymore. You live for your children, even if things happen and they don't live with you. Do your best. You pay your child support no matter what. That's the first thing off the. When I get paid, that's it right there. That's my responsibility. I feel like a good man, making sure that my child has got the money. These fucking fire alarms. I'm gonna go out there and fucking smash them. But
you should only turn off carbon monoxide detectors. That's like the golden rule.
Oh yeah, because I love to sleep in, and it gives you that rosy glow. Anybody who knows about carbon dioxide poisoning knows what I'm talking about. Everybody else is like, what? Your face turns red if you die from carbon dioxide poisoning. And that is a great diversion to change the subject. I did not want to talk about that other shit anymore. So, all that other shit.
You ever see I know you don't look at that shit, but have you ever seen the David Carradine dead picture where they're bringing him out of the hotel?
No.
So you know how he killed himself.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Bro, he is just dead with the hardest dick.
What else is it going to do?
It's awesome. He got the last laugh.
How old was he when he did that?
65, maybe. Let me look it up.
Was it autoerotic asphyxiation, or did he just fucking kill himself?
Dude, it was autoerotic asphyxiation.
But was it like?
No,
did he try to kill?
No, he was in a weird shit. It came after he died that he was into like being beaten while fucking and all that weird stuff.
Yeah. I mean, people like their hair pulled and choke a girl. I can't do that. Girl, choke me while I come.
He was 72, and that was 12 years ago.
It's like somebody's grandpa. What the fuck? Wait, why is grandpa's belt around the top of the door?
He was born in 36.
Oh, he died years ago, but because he'd
2009.
be like in his late 80s now. But I bet you, dude, that dick is still hard.
Oh yeah, they cremated him, and that's the only thing that survived.
They're like, we can't burn it. Like, they take a torch to it.
They're like, is he cremated? And the doctor was like, we found this.
I don't want to make fun of David Carradine dying. I really don't. But just like a big dick, like they're just blow torching it, trying to like, we can't break it down. We're just gonna have to put in. Why is the urn rattling? Dude, I think this is such a bad idea for us. Like,
it's
oh my god,
we're doing fine. We're good. we're doing fine.
I mean, do I seem sad?
Dude, so the other day.
Wait, did you say because beta carotene? That's what we're talking about. Remember when beta carotene jacked off and dropped dead? You just have to change the name a little bit. Remember that guy beta carotene?
Yeah, like Robin Williams.
I love Rob Williams, and I did. I was in the daily.
Look at me now. Oh wait, here I am. I'm hanging.
One of my proudest moments was getting in the Daily News like for writing about him.
Oh,
you know about
it
that.
wasn't your proudest moment. Wasn't when the TWA Flight 800 fucking memorial.
No,
was up?
no.
And
Like,
that woman was so obsessed with her makeup and on live TV, you're just standing behind her, shaking your fucking head.
Dude, I remember I had a button-down shirt with all different types of beer bottles on it, and she's like, on the air, and she's like trying to be all cutesy about it. So I'm like looking behind her, like, you're not even doing this for the victims. You're doing this for yourself, and you know why. I'm not going to say whatever. I don't like news anchors, and you know why.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I was on the news in Georgia. True fucking story.
That's never a good way to start a conversation. And you're alive?
I was part of a gang shooting. No, I was
the Cobb County cocksuckers.
No, I left basic training like when I graduated, and I stopped at a tattoo shop, and I got my fucking wife's initials on my finger under my ring.
Mm-hmm.
And then I walk out, and I'm in like this lady's like, "Sir," because I had like my dress blues on. She's like, "Do you care to say anything?" And she put a microphone in my face. She's like, "About Thanksgiving," and I was like, "What?" And I'm alive, and I'm like, "What did you just say?" And she's like, "Thanksgiving, dude." I gave her like a 5-minute moving speech about how you should be thankful for family, and then she's like, "What's your name?" And I was like, "I don't want my fucking name on this. I don't want my name at all." And she's like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Mm-hmm." I was like, "Clip it, do whatever you want. Keep my name out of it."
Last name Shex, first name Emil. All right, we're gonna go to anal sex here.
We're live now with Emil Shex.
What I do all the time, I'm like, yo, you're a hockey fan? Guys like, I'm a fucking hockey fan, mate, policeman. I was like, you remember Ty Domi? And he's like, I fucking love Ty Domi, man. He was so awesome. I'm like, do you remember his brother Sa? And then everybody's like, Sa Domi? And they're like, oh. And then what about Connor? If you like this is actually a really bad thing, but if you're a Yankees fan, do you remember David Cohn? Do you remember his brother Marty?
Now up to the bat, Marty. Wait, hold on. Now up to the bat, Marty Cohn.
all everybody in the Bronx.
I fucking hate this soundboard. It was the best investment I ever made, but man.
David and Marty Cohn, Ty and Sadomi. Like,
today, I am the happiest man. Who's that fucking Lou Gehrig?
Oh, that's sad, dude.
Dude, that's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Dude, you victimize like the saddest stories. Lou Gehrig is a fucking legend, and he's probably the greatest.
What did you say? Today I consider myself the luckiest man.
Today I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth because
he's
dying.
I consider myself the luckiest man with Lou Gehrig's disease.
I know I am wearing a Brooklyn hat, but I'm a diehard Yankees fan. No, fuck that. I don't agree with that, man. What was that? 493 home runs? Nah. I don't mock Lou Gehrig. Guy was a man, bro. I think he came out of Columbia University.
Both Yankees teams have fucking...
Did he hit 493 home runs? I mean, this guy was good for 175 motherfucking RBIs a year. So I don't make fun of shit when it comes to Lou Gehrig. The Iron Horse, man.
Both New York teams right now apparently have the best records.
Yeah, the Yankees are fucking flying. Yeah. And they'll both blow it in the playoffs. So
they're gonna blow it so big.
I hate it, dude. I whatever, man. Like I did get to grow up in the 90s and see that fucking like dynasty. So I'm lucky because like that is so rare. I mean, that's like the 1950s. The Yankees won the World Series in 36, 37, 38, and 39 in a row. They also won it 49, 50, 51, 52, and 53. So they won 5 fucking World Series in a row.
Dude, you know the other teams were like, these motherfuckers.
Yeah, like why are we playing? Like, cocksuckers are going to win anyway. The New York cocksuckers, they were probably fucked, you know?
I don't think they have another World Series in them, though.
What do you mean?
Like, this year, they're doing good. I would be surprised because the problem is these guys are all out to just try to slug home runs. There's no playing anymore. There's no good field hitters.
Well, that's why I don't really watch it anymore.
I can't watch it.
It's all launch angle. You just watch these guys on their back foot fucking jerking balls up into the air, and it's just easy fly balls, man. Like, Joey Gallo is such a bad fucking investment. Yeah,
Crazy Joe Gallo?
No, he's just he's. I think he's still on the Yankees. I don't know. I mean, I would have to look for the batting averages under 200 to find him. He's just like the worst, bro. It's either like he's like feast or famine, and I just don't need that fucking shit. He
Oh,
sucks, dude.
you
He
know what? I'm
sucks.
sorry. Like I hate to cut away from this, but the other day we were talking, and we obviously can't mention names,
Mm.
but you told me a great story about the time that you got some kid to smack a chick.
No, we can't talk about that. We can't talk about that. Don't do that. Like off that. Like, no.
Dude, I remember
Is
you. All
that
right, so I
that
remember
was an
you.
accident? First of all, I did not expect that. Second of all, I was in fucking grade school, dude. It
All
wasn't
right,
like it happened recently, and I'm not talking about it
or
because it's
the
not.
time you kept throwing the fucking ball up on the roof.
That I will do. Yeah. So no, I mean it's stupid shit. It was dumb shit. I mean, I just
Dude,
was an
do
asshole.
you understand? You're like by today's definition, when you were a child, you were like a domestic terrorist.
I mean, like the girls would get like a tennis ball, like 30 girls, right? And they would like throw the ball up against the wall and catch it. And I look back on it now, like I'm not proud of it because it's like such a dick move. But I'd be like, "Can I play?" And I would take the ball and wing it over the roof. And they would, so they got smart and they'd bring two balls. And anytime they would miss, I would go running, and even into the woods. I'd grab the ball and I played baseball, so I'd be like way far away, and I would sometimes they'd be like, "He can't make it. He can't make it." I'd be like, "Whack!" Ball be gone. I'd end up on the wall in timeout, and there'd be a couple of times where like I'd be like, "Can I just play? I'm really sorry," and they'd let me play. And then, like for like 10 minutes, I'd be throwing the ball against the wall, and they'd be nervous. And then when they'd like trust me again, it's like throw it over the fucking.
Dude, it's so great. You got people to let their guard down.
No, that's I guess when I'm like I guess when you're 7, but like I'm 38. Like I feel like I get such a piece of shit for doing it.
It's fucking
Like, I don't know,
hilarious.
fuck, that's not good, man.
I remember years ago we were. I think. Oh God, this is the last day of maybe seventh grade, eighth grade. I don't know. I can't fucking remember. But I took John Fernandez's bus home, and for some fucking reason, John starts talking about all of his fucking jerk off escapades. And this really,
Why?
I don't know, but at the time, in
I love
seventh,
John, but he is so weird, man.
dude, but there's this girl, like, seventh grade, she was gorgeous. And he's just talking.
And you still think so now?
No, I'm not fucking Jeffrey Epstein. No,
Hey,
but
you're trying to you incriminate me. I'm gonna get you too. You fuck.
but he's like, he's fucking sitting there and he's like, yeah, this one time I jacked off and I lost the load and I took a sip of soda. It was in the soda. And this girl's, dude, she's fucking disgusted. I've never, like, and then by the end of it, I'm not joking, she's sitting there doing this. And she's like into the stories and she's like, do you have any more? And John's like, yeah, this one time, just oblivious. Yeah, one time I was beaten off, I had my legs up. And like, we get off the bus and I looked at John and I was like, you know she wanted to fuck you, right? And he's
Well,
like,
you guys are like in 7th grade. Like your fucking hormones are going nuts. Like you don't know. You hear those stories and shit. Like dude, you're in 7th grade, just learning how to masturbate and shit. You hear about somebody else doing it. You're like, wow, I'm not alone in this. And it's a woman. Hell
did
yeah.
you ever notice
You know?
that the first time, everybody remembers the first time they masturbated?
I can't like pinpoint. I remember like it being like this is cool. Like, I can get down with this.
I remember my first time, and ever since then, it's like chasing the dragon.
It's just,
I just can't fucking get it back.
I just forgot what uncle I was with when I did it.
Hey, bud.
Don't. That's
Dude,
true.
I remember. This is fucking gross.
I don't remember the first time I jacked off. I have the silver membership card. Like I've been jacking off at least for 25 years. I can say that now. Is that 38? Yeah, I've been jacking off for 25 years. I got my silver jacket now. It has like a Studio 54 logo on it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, covered in cum.
No, my Studio 54 tattoo. Like you can't have that.
I remember I was blue balled all day once, and I was
This
like,
is a good story.
Yes, and I was in like ninth grade, and I was like, I gotta get rid of this. And you remember the way the old bathroom was laid out?
Did you do this outside of your house?
No, 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 no. I'm not Josh.
Oh,
No, do you remember the way
okay.
the old bathroom was laid out?
Oh, I thought you meant in school, guy. I thought you were
No,
telling me you
no, no,
jerked
no, no,
off in
no, no. That's
school, bro.
no,
Fucking,
dude.
yeah.
That's
I'm
a
sitting here.
weird one.
I'm sitting here and
beating
my
off,
bot.
beating off in public is a weird fucking thing. I've never done that. That's fucking
That kid
crazy.
that one guy that we know.
Josh, let's
That
just call him Josh. Who gives a shit?
yeah, well, that's his name. Dude, he beat off at Kohl's and he told me that he did it at the Department of Social Services.
Dude, I've
What was
never
it?
been
What
more
was it?
horny than social services.
Yeah. Dude, what is it? Was it the girl that was like yelling at her 4-year-old with her Tasmanian devil sweatshirt and her fucking Tweety Bird sweatpants trying to get more fucking get the fuck out of He's like, yeah, man, I just couldn't hold it.
But you remember
what? Like, oh, excuse me, can I use your bathroom? I need to take a jizz.
You remember the way the old bathroom was fucking laid out, right?
Yeah, at the old house, yeah.
So this is fucking gross.
Yeah, it's probably going to be.
Yes. So there's no, I'm not, no fucking exaggeration. There's no exaggeration to the story. I am being hand to fucking God how serious I'm about to be. So I inserted a finger in my ass. No, I'm joking. So I had to break that.
Hold on. Before you fucking ruin my fucking stomach for like 2 hours.
I'll ruin your stomach. We're brothers. We're allowed.
You're gonna scrape my kidney? You got that kidney scraper. Who the fuck is gonna watch this show if we do this? Come on, man.
But I was dating a girl at the time who thought it'd be funny to fucking blue ball me.
Oh, you dated a girl?
This was before all the older men. No, but
no. How long did you date John for?
10 years? No, I'm joking. I can't wait. I can't wait till people really think I'm gay. That'd be great.
Dude, my ex-girlfriend, you don't name names, the girl with the black and white hair, the pinup model that I lived in the city with when I had the band.
Mm-hmm.
With her name started with V.
V for vagina.
For vagina. V for like, I don't know. I can't think of anything. V for Vendetta. What a great movie I've never seen.
Me neither.
I
won't watch it because those fucking Herbie ass guys on like fucking 8chan and 4chan wear the Guy Fawkes mask and they're like, we're anonymous. I'm like, okay.
Oh, faux mask or something. What was that? Anonymous? That guy with the fake
Guy Fawkes
mask? Yeah, fuck him. Oh yeah, what was that? That Anonymous, and he was like, I know all the secrets. I'm like, then shut the fuck up and show your face.
But
Julian Assange, did they ever do anything with him, or is he just kind of like laying low?
They're probably gonna kill him. Let's fucking be real. Like they're probably.
Well, I mean, is he done leaking shit, or is he?
He can't leak anything. He's in like I think he might be in Russia.
Or in Switzerland, right? I thought it was like Switzerland.
I don't know. They want to extradite him to the United States and arrest him.
For what though? What would be the charges though?
Treason.
For just giving out the fact that
they let Chelsea fucking Manning walk the face of the earth. So
because the United States government is like fucking, we're guilty of war crimes. I mean, we fucking have killed so many fucking people. I mean, we're not a very good country. So I'm sorry. Hey, look, we're not.
No, we're not. But hold on, let me get back to that story.
So, yeah, your disgusting story that is gonna rock my fucking world.
It's gonna rock it, and exactly on how realistic this is. So I got fucking blue balled all day.
What is wrong with you and your balls?
My balls are cool. I got fucking awesome balls.
I got plums.
They hang really weird like dog balls.
You feel them in your plums. You feel it in your
plums.
I feel it in my plums.
But
so anyway, your plums are blue.
Yeah, because this girl I dated decided to like fuck
cap. Yeah, she capped you.
I guess. Yeah, I forgot the whole thing. But a lot of dry humping. No, but maybe I don't remember. But I went home and I was like, I got to get rid of this. It's like 9 at night, and I'm like, sit on the toilet and just beat your dick.
Why would you sit on the toilet and beat your dick?
I don't know. Why do you do half things you do when you're like in 7th or 8th grade? It's fucking
Hey,
weird.
You know what? I'm a recovering alcoholic, so I ain't judging you. You know what I mean? Like, I drank for 10 years. I can't say shit. So you sat on the toilet. All right.
I'm
you're beating your cock.
pounding it.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm with you for 45 minutes.
Connor.
I shoot a load that hit the back walls of the shower from the toilet.
Connor, it's like busting a cyst.
You remember how the old bathroom was laid out. So think about that.
Do you remember when
4-foot fucking shot?
Do you know what that is? Do you remember when Bart Simpson goes to get the Duff beer and he puts it in the paint shaker? And then he puts it back in the fridge. April Fools! And Homer opens the beer and it's like that's what you did. Remember cold beer. Remember that?
But Marge, I'm missing the chili con cookout.
They were doing the April Fool's jokes. So Homer fucks with Bart, and then like Bart goes and gets the Duff beer can, and he shakes it. It's like, and he puts it back in there. And as soon as like Homer opens it, he's like April Fool, and then the whole. That's probably what you did.
That was a good episode.
It's a great episode, dude. The Simpsons have sucked since 2000, but everything before that is like amazing. I mean, greatest cartoon since Bugs Bunny, dude. Challenge me on that. Oh, if you're
first season of Ren and Stimpy.
First of all,
yeah, I got you.
You're an enlightened fuck.
Yeah, but the second season sucks.
But
the second that John Kay left and it became Bob Camp, it just fucking blew.
Yeah, but John Crifalusi or whatever his name is, like I thought he was the one that did like weird sexual shit with that stuff.
He did. He came back. He re-picked up the show and he turned.
Yeah, made it all fucking.
Literally, it's a gay porn. It's weird.
Yeah, he's fucked up. I don't like that shit. Well, he ruined it. I don't want that.
Bend over and let me see your bottle.
Actually, you can't see it back there, but I like in here, like right there. Right there is a Ren and Stimpy comic from 1993.
Yeah, you said 1970, and in the back of my head was like, that's
wrong. Yeah, no, it's right there. So, yep, Ren and Stimpy. And 1993 episode, comic book, and then it's right next to my Debbie Gibson autograph.
That's got to be a tie in a season 2.
Yeah, but I love my
season
Debbie.
1 is 91 or 90.
I'm gonna put this out here right now. I have since like the age of 5 fucking loved Debbie Gibson. Like just love her. Electric Youth. I don't know why. It's not even like a sexual like thing where like, dude, would you fuck her, man? Like I'd be like, I'd show it her and shit. Like she's cool. Like, dude, she's fucking cute, whatever. But dude, I just love like how like bubbly she is. She's always like, I'm like, I don't know. Like I just have always, ever since like Electric Youth, have just loved the shit out of her. So I wrote to her a few times and like was like, yo, I'm like an old dude. I'm not like trying. And she just writes back and she's like very sweet. And she just did a new album, The Body Remembers. I don't make money off of fucking advertising, but I ordered it. Fuck it, I'm gonna support her. Dude, she signs cards for me for fucking free. And she has, you know, her money, her time is money. So yeah, I'm gonna buy her album. She still to this day, after 30 something years, has never let me down. Because Tiger Beat got me through some hard times.
So that's how I feel about those old family photo albums.
Oh, come on, man. No, but I mean, really though. I mean, like, there's some like artists that are just like fucking cool as shit. Like I try to reach out to like Taylor Dane like years ago because I used to be like an autograph collector. I haven't done it in a couple of years, but Taylor Dane's like kind of just like fuck her. Samantha Fox is really nice. But like Debbie Gibson's like, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna like fucking try to like call her or something. I have nothing to say to her, but if I had like a card, remember like those music cards, I'm like, you know what? I get an envelope. I have the address. She has a fan club. I send it down there. It's like, hey, it's James. I get it back in like a month or two. You know, like if she's on tour with like New Kids on the Block or something.
Remember the time you prank called fucking Jay Leno?
Yes, that was the coolest thing because do you want to hear the story about this or no? All right, so I was calling. I found the NBC phone number for Burbank. Okay, so I managed to fuck around and get to Jay Leno to the Tonight Show. This is how I could prove it. Okay, Jay had Mr. Leno, because I don't know him. Jay Leno had like an assistant or someone who answered his phone calls. Her name was Helga. I won't say the last name. I don't know the last name. Helga would answer the phone, and she was usually pretty smart, very good. And she'd be like, "I'm sorry, he's not available." Whatever. She didn't have an accent, just whatever. So I started getting like really creative. And the first thing I said was, this is Sherman Helmsley's publicist. Hello. Oh, yeah, what is it? And I was like, oh my God, you're so awesome. I hung up. I was like, I couldn't do it. Jay Leno. It was fucking Jay Leno. hello, hey, hello, you're there. You know, but like he's not frantic, but like it's Jay Leno. You can hear his voice. I do it again, and I was I said that I was Don Henley's publicist. And they put it on, but I said the River Thames like an idiot because I was like 16 and I mispronounced it. And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's a River Thames, don't you know that? Well, you really know your stuff there? How you taking care of Mr. Henley?" And he's like, "All right, give me a call back when you know what you're talking about." But he wasn't mean. I get a phone call back like a half hour later. My fucking phone rings from what's the 31? What's the hell is the
I don't know the area code.
323? 323, I think it is for like
Burbank?
LA, Hollywood, yeah, Burbank, all that shit. So I get a phone call back, right? And it's like, this is the Burbank Police Department. We've been receiving pranks. So I call back NBC. And I'm like, Helga, I'm so sorry. I'm just, I'm like 16. Like, I just wanted to talk to Jay. I'm so sorry. I'll never do it again. She's like, hold, please. And then all of a sudden, hello, hey, you're the guy who's been pranking me? I was like, is this Jay Leno? He's like, yeah. He's like, hey, listen, if you want like an autograph, write to me. I have no problem. But like, please with the phone calls. I really got to, like, I got a show to do. He's like, I was like, I'm just really sorry. He's like, it's okay, kid. But remember, he's like, it's just, what's the matter? You could dish it out, but you can't take it. And that's the first person who ever said that to me. You could dish it out, but you can't take it.
That's what Uncle Matt said to me.
And I was like, you know what, dude? I was like, you're right. And I always held that. I was like, Jay Leno really could have been a jerk to me for that. And he wasn't. And to this day, like, I remember that. Like, Jay Leno has to be, in my mind, is probably a very fair guy. My experience with him.
Dude, he took a fucking pay cut to keep his staff on the Tonight Show.
I've heard like people like shit on his stand up. People like to shit on him because they're.
When I was younger, I didn't like him.
I loved the Tonight Show
because I was more of a Conan O'Brien fan. And then
I love Conan.
I hit like a certain age where I realized that Jay Leno was vastly superior to Conan O'Brien.
It wasn't, no. I don't think vastly superior.
I think that he talk about, look, his little fucking fruity fucking jokes that you hear about this, you hear about this, that shit, the headline shit was never really funny. Great fucking interviewer.
The thing is, Jay Leno was known for having a bad monologue. So you missed that. You missed that. Yeah, that's going over your head. Jay Leno would have a monologue where he'd tell jokes. Okay, all right. That was the funny part. Is that he would come out and be kind of
Kevin. You hear about this Jeffrey Epstein guy?
Yeah, no, he would just say, so Bill Clinton, that stain on the dress, and then he'd go over to his desk and he'd do great interviews. I mean, he really, interviews. Dude, he got people so comfortable. He's not as good as Johnny Carson, in my opinion.
Yeah. Better than Letterman, and Letterman was good.
I think Letterman was
Letterman's kind of a cocksucker.
I was just gonna say that fucking goddamn word too. David Letterman always came off as a fucking dick, and that's why I don't like him. Like even when he remember he would yell from his window. There was a skit, and he's like, "Hey, this is in the '80s." He's like, "It's David Letterman. Go get me a hot dog and bring it up this wherever he was." Because Jay Leno. I think Letterman was supposed to get Carson's spot when Carson retired in '92, and they did an about face and gave it to Leno. That's why Leno and Letterman they hate each other for that.
They did that twice. Remember when they did it to Conan?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was fucking.
They really fucked.
Well, Conan had no budget, number one, and Conan just had really, really good writers.
Did you see them off?
Conan was fucking funny.
Conan,
I think
for years.
I think he's the funniest stand-up guy, I think, of all time. Funny when it comes to funny. And not stand-up, TV show, TV host, like those talk shows. He was the funniest.
If you ever get the chance to, there's a string of interviews with an actor named Timothy Oliphant. Dude, talk about, seriously, you can see two guys who were just friends in real life.
I did that with Joel Turner of Deep Purple. At the end of the interview, he's like, "Consider me a friend, dude." He's like, I was like 20 at the time. He was like, "Dude, I remember being your age, but you're like, dude, like," he told me, he's like, "You and I, we see it the same way, man. Consider me a friend, man." Joel Turner of Rainbow, dude, I fucking love that guy.
I think the only actor I've ever met was or famous person, I've only met two people.
Well, I
Anthony
can't.
Mackie
That's pretty cool.
and
Like
Christopher Walken in New York City in
yeah, I
2010.
remember that.
I was like, "What's up, Chris?" And he just looked at me.
You know that I've met a ton of celebrities through my band, and obviously I can't say through
through fucking
client.
lying. Through lying.
No, through client confidentiality.
Through lying. Remember, you lied and got yourself into a famous birthday party.
Oh yes, I know. Yeah, dude. But I also got invited to shit too. I met David Bowie. I mean, come on, man. I met David Bowie.
David Bowie.
I have a picture. You know what I mean? To prove it. You know, but I won't go into. I can't go into the other. Like my other clients are private.
Or that one actor that was really mad at you, and then he rubbed your back.
Oh no, dude! Listen, he wanted to fuck, and he was big time.
His name rhymed with Daniel Flettingfield.
Dude, I have a picture. I had a picture of him. Of him rubbing my back, man. I was like, "Why are you giving me a back rub while you're like Natasha's performing?" It was really weird.
I don't want an incest thing.
He would no, dude, no way, no. They listen. The Bedingfields treated me. I sat at their table with Mickey Robinson. He was like their spiritual. Mickey Robinson was this guy. I don't know what happened to him, but I don't want to go into it. His face, he had facial injuries that like a deformed, like something had happened to him. And so what happened originally, my producer at the time was a piece of shit. I won't say who it was. He got me in this Hard Rock Cafe ballroom. It was like a $500 ticket. It was for Global Angels, Molly Bedingfield, the mother of the Bedingfields. So Natasha came out. Let me tell you something. Daniel Bedingfield, that song, what was that song? Do 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 do.
Why is it?
I got to get through. I got to get through this. Remember, bro? He went out on stage and nailed the fuck out of that song.
Was it playback or was it real?
It was real. Yeah, because he was like kind of fucking with the crowd. If it wasn't real, it was done really well. But Natasha went out and she was so good. So when I first got to their table, Daniel was really nasty to me, dude. Like he was like, "What are you doing here?" You know, with his accent. Well, he fucking. I'm like, dude, I'm just like talking to this guy, Mickey Robinson. Like, I'm sorry, I did not know. And then Mickey was like, "Oh no, he's a friend. He's cool. He's cool." Because I'd gone backstage and met Sean Kingston, and he was a nice kid.
I remember that. And then a couple weeks later, remember he was in that fucking jet ski accident.
Yeah, and then I went. My producer was in another room. I go to the room. He was producing the Pierces, and the Pierces were two sisters, Allison and who gives a fuck? I don't know, Allison and Catherine, because they were just fucking mean and just catty. And I interviewed them, and it was just such a fucking mess. I didn't even release it. Like just I won't say what sister it was. There's a nice sister and a not so nice sister. So I walk in there, and I just walk in really quietly. I sit down and like, "We're having a meditation session. You're interrupting us." I'm like, then why the fuck did you let me in? Like it was just so I was like, fuck them, but I'm not leaving because there's free fucking booze and food. Like they were walking around with lamb chops on a fucking platter. So I ended up with the Bedingfields like at their fucking table. And then Daniel was really nice after that. And that's what happened. Like I just got the vibe that this guy like now he's like, but I don't know, dude. I mean, I could be wrong, and like I shouldn't. I'm not accusing him of fucking like trying to fuck me or anything because he just gave me a back rub that was just like, no, I'm not like saying that he was inappropriate. It was just like we were just chilling, but like it's just not what I would have chosen for him to do. But I'm not offended. I'm actually. What's the word? I'm actually. Flattered? It's a compliment. I'm flattered. Yeah.
Fucking moth.
Dude, fucking who cares? It's a fucking moth. If it's Mothra, then you're in problems. Dude,
what about that famous male celebrity who wanted to fucking fuck you?
The guy, yeah, that one I can't talk about because that was like a straight up like. I took our sister to Bryant Park, and he was there for like because they wanted to go to like a gay pride like parade. You know, Oxfam. I'm all for human rights and equality, obviously, got the Oxfam back here too. So we went to this thing in Bryant Park, and I am, and so I'm just for human rights, equal for all, equality for all,
equal lefts, equal rights.
No, but we went there, and the star of the show came out there. He saw me in my long hair when I had my long hairs in my band at the time. I had my suit jacket, my blazer, and he was like, "Hey, you want to come backstage?" I was like, "I'm with my sister's here. I'm not." I told him, I'm like, I'm not gay. I was very flattered. Dude, he could have had anyone, and he was just like, oh, fuck, I was like,
I had a dude hit on me last Wednesday. It was very odd because I can't tell if the dude's gay or not.
well, if she's hitting on you, he might be bisexual.
Maybe, but like I hadn't.
I just don't find
seen him in a month. I hadn't gone to this store.
What you said.
And he just like comes out of the back and he's like, "Excuse me, where were you?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "I haven't seen you in a month." And I was like, "Oh, I've been busy." And he's like, "I missed you." And I was like, "Fuck it, I missed you too. Whatever." And he's just like, "I really missed you." And then he walked away, and I was like, "That was gay."
Okay, so
yeah, it's flattering.
But then why don't you believe in human rights for all then?
I was joking.
Oh, I thought you were serious.
I'm a piece of shit. I joke about things. I once called a suicide hotline and said I was going to kill myself, and then left the phone off the hook.
I think
this is shit I do.
I think as a 38-year-old father of 3 recovering alcoholic, I think those days are behind me. So I think I'm going to be like the Oliver Hardy to your Stan Laurel. So we'll both drop the piano down the stairs, but
you're going to look at me and be like, "You're selfish,"
and just slap you with your hat. And I'll take you. I'll take your derby and when you. Dude, and then when you're in the fountain, every time you put your hat on, you'll always pour water over your head and never remember to empty your derby.
Bro, that scene from fucking Atoll K when the fucking bat hits his face.
Bats. Dude, it's sad that they were so sick by 1951. Dude. Oliver Hardy was dead by, I think, 57.
Yeah.
They were so sick.
But who looked worse at that time? Them?
Stan
or the fucking Three Stooges? The Three Stooges, at the same time that they were making those films, already had 2 dead members.
Dude, the Three Stooges. Well, Mo Howard was born in the 1800s. What do you expect? 7? 1897?
Something like that.
So is he like Horowitz, right? Were they Horowitz? No, Jerome brothers. Howard's. And then they went to Howard to anglicize. Jerome, there was Shemp. I don't know what Shemp's real name was.
I think it was Shemp. I think Shemp was his real fucking name. Shemp sounds like a pretty Yiddish fucking name. I'll look it up.
Sounds like a nickname, though, like a Yiddish nickname. I dated a Jewish girl for 4 years, but she didn't speak Yiddish. She was like Reformed Jewish, so she was Jewish by religion, blood, I guess. Okay, Samuel
Horowitz.
Yeah, Samuel. All right, and then Mo was. Okay, so they were Horowitz brother.
The nickname, he was called Shemp because Sam came out that way of his mom's thick Litvak accent. What the fuck is Litvak?
They're probably like
Yiddish. Lithuanian Yiddish.
Okay, yeah, they're Lithuanian, Litvak. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, they're very Jewish, came to New York and made a fortune. I love the Three Stooges. Fuck anybody who says anybody who says they like, oh, they're lowbrow, dude, they're fucking geniuses. And I miss Adrian Booth Bryan. I want to put it out there. My favorite episode is don't be an idiot, dude. 1939. It's the one with Adrian Booth Bryan, right? And I got to know her. And when she sent me poetry up until the time she died, she was 99. And I fucking missed the shit out of her, dude. She was so nice to me. Like, we used to just write back and forth to each other. I have autographs of her. Actually, she's on my wall right here. I have an autograph from her in there. I keep it close. God, what's in it? 3 Sappy People. If you ever watch the Three Stooges, look up 3 Sappy People. That is the most beautiful woman the Three Stooges ever had on film. And she's funny, and the fucking episode is incredible. She was also in Oily to Bed, Oily to Rise, and Rockin' in the Rockies, I believe. She did 3 fucking Three Stooges films.
When they released that shit, was it movies or were they doing like mini episodes? Because I never understood that.
I'll show you. Okay, so when you went to a movie theater in like the 30s, okay, you would get a picture, right? In between the picture, you would get like instead of coming attractions, you would get like a newsreel and either a cartoon or a short. And so Columbia, which was run by Cohn, that jerk off, whatever, Harry
Marty.
yes, whatever.
Brought that one back quick.
Well, he fucked them up really bad. He like screwed them out a lot of money, the Three Stooges. But so anyway, the Three Stooges they made those shorts specifically to go play with like a movie. So when you spend 10 cents to go to the matinee, you would get a movie, a newsreel, and a cartoon or a Three Stooges or a Laurel and Hardy short. Laurel and Hardy also did those shorts as well. Wheeler and Woolsey, the Ritz brothers, I fucking hate them. That's all I could think. But Wheeler and Woolsey, that's sad that they're all but forgotten because I think Robert Woolsey died in 19. I think it was Woolsey. He had died in 1937. But they also had Dorothy Lee, and she was absolutely gorgeous. And she was so nice that when the other member was like struggling to get his act together because his partner had passed away, she came out of retirement to work with him, just to help him. So not everybody in Hollywood is a fucking scumbag like Amber Heard
or Johnny Depp. They both suck.
Oh, he's a piece of shit. He's been a piece of shit.
By the way, he's another one. He's like a dainty little fucking fairy. Like I don't mean gay. I mean he's just weird and he's constantly doing this and like he just looks uncomfortable at all times.
Because he's higher. Because he's not high.
And then he plays guitar in a band called the Hollywood Vampires with Alice Cooper as the front man. And he goes to do a fucking guitar solo, and it's just as bad as the Nick Jonas shit. You're just like, dude,
who the fuck is Nick Jonas?
Some fucking weird kid who probably was molested by Dan Schneider.
Dan the Man Schneider. He's sitting in jail, being like, I fucked all those fucking women. Ariana Grande.
Oh, he's in jail? No.
Did he?
So Mike.
Did he like no like what like all right so like I think about like I don't want to be like rude towards Ariana Grande. I don't like her. I think that she's for molesters because like honestly, dude, they make her look like a little girl, and it's creepy because she's fucking 30, and she looks like they make her look like she's 14, so that guys can like legally get into that. Like it's weird, dude. Like there's one album cover, she's like oversized shoes on. She's like on a like a.
That's how I feel about midget porn. Seriously. I'm not even joking. I really think guys who like midgets and midget porn is like,
oh god, listen,
I child molestation issues.
What do they call them? Like little people? What's the proper terminology for whatever? But
yeah, seriously, dwarf.
So when dwarfism when Snow White goes out and they start pounding the fucking cupboards, yeah, dude, midget, like that's what it's called. So midget porn? No, that's disgusting. That's a fetish shit, dude. Fuck that. We already talked about that. I don't like that shit.
But yeah,
I don't like any. I'm not a porn guy though. I don't know.
So
it's just fucking.
So fucking Mike Shealy's podcast with his partner Royce, Revenge of the Cis, about 2015, 2016, started doing coverage on Dan Schneider, hardcore. They did a fantastic like expose. They got former Nickelodeon stars to come on the show. And these people were saying that the Nickelodeon heads threw unsupervised pool parties with 9-year-olds, and they would molest them. So
why is he in jail?
I don't know. So here's the thing. So Revenge of the Cis started calling Nickelodeon and trying to get an answer, and then it like spiraled to the point. Not spiraled, but it got to the point where, out of nowhere, Nickelodeon let Dan Schneider go, and I can't remember the name of his company. He has a company, a producing company, Bakery or something. Dan Schneider's Bakery, but he's got a really weird foot fetish, and he deleted thousands of tweets, and the tweets were. Here's Samantha Jeanette McCurdy, who plays Sam or whatever. Here's her feet, and it was a picture of her holding her feet up. And if you look at the Nickelodeon side, the Nickelodeon logo is a foot. So people started really piecing two and two together, and Nickelodeon got a lot of traffic from this and had to let him go.
Dude, like Jeanette McCurdy was a fucking kid.
Yeah. And then from that, she became a really bad alcoholic and disappeared from Hollywood. And she's now in recovery.
Dude, I've seen some. I don't know how I ran into some. I can't go into it, but like Victoria Justice, nothing bad or anything. Dude, it's just like what the fuck. But I heard she was like just impossible to work with. But I wouldn't.
Being
like
fucking raped by a big fat fucking guy will do that to you, I think.
Oh, I heard she was like really bad though. I heard she was horrible. Like Ariana Grande and her have like this. Who gives a shit? Why are we even talking about those two fucking morons?
Well, what about the fucking that
I
Nickelodeon show, Drake and Josh, and then it turned out the one guy
don't
was
know.
trying to molest. They were kids. They worked with Dan Schneider.
I don't even know what Drake and Josh is.
It's like a show from fucking Nickelodeon, and then it turned out that the guy Drake was trying to fuck a 14-year-old girl when he was 30.
Was he Steven Tyler?
I don't want to miss the thing.
No, didn't Steven Tyler adopt like a young girl so he could like live with her and shit in the early 70s? You know about that, right?
Was that him or was that Thick
Steven
Jagger?
Tyler. Steven Tyler. I think he adopted like a 14, 15, 16-year-old girl and like kept her around for a little while. He adopted her or something. Like, and she lived with him. That's what I heard.
God, dude, these people need to be shot.
Dude, Steven Tyler's fucked up. Look at him, dude. I mean, he's like, you know what it is? He is afraid of death.
Yeah, he looks like a lesbian.
Well, I'm 38 and I'm getting there. I'm not midlife crisis. Like I don't have a Corvette. I'm not going for hair plugs. Look, my hair's starting to fall out. But like, yeah, it's scary, like knowing that you're gonna die at some point. And when you're in your 70s, it's fucking extra scary. But that's how mixed. They want to stay on stage. I mean, look at Charlie Watts, dude. He died while he was drumming for the Rolling Stones. I mean, this guy went to the grave still fucking with the sticks in his hands. I mean, Nick Menza,
80.
Yeah, 80 fucking years
Nick
old.
Menza,
man.
that sucks.
Dude, Nick Menza is a phenomenal fucking drummer.
Fucking beast of a drummer.
He's gone now. May he rest in peace. Randy Castillo.
Tiny Tim died on stage.
Okay, well, that's sad.
You love Tiny Tim. As I tiptoe through the tulips.
I don't know who I'd like to bash in their broken leg more. Tiny Tim from the Charles Dickens Christmas Carol or that one? Oh, God bless us every...
They were the same person?
Oh, fuck them both.
No, I won't.
They went there and it was the Christmas that they had all dreamed of. Suck my fucking dick.
What a fucking...
No, Dickens... I won't listen. Charles Dickens is a phenomenal writer.
What a terrible fucking story.
Do you have favorite... What? A Christmas Carol?
Yeah, I've read it too many times.
It is not.
Man.
It is not. Charles Dickens was odd. You don't like certain... You gotta put more into it when you read it.
James,
look, like for me...
I'm not a happy person. So no, for me, like... fucking annoys me.
Like, I understand that. Trust me. But... Like for me, I don't see eye to eye with Gore Vidal, but I will listen to him talk all fucking day. He's dead now, but Gore Vidal is one of my favorite fucking writers. Truman Capote, William Faulkner, even though his stream of conscious, like shit goes like on and on and on. It's like, bro, shut up.
The only one I ever liked, and I never read any of his stories, was Hunter S. Thompson. But that's because he would get really fucked up and shoot. Have you ever seen the videos of him shooting at his neighbors?
No, did you ever see the video of him shooting with Conan?
Yes.
Conan took him out. Yeah, Hunter S. Thompson was just an asshole and just lived like an asshole and did asshole things, and now he's dead. So one less asshole. I don't sell it. Did he?
Yeah, shot himself in the fucking head.
I mean, what are you gonna do? I wish Phil Spector had the same idea. Hey, you want to get raw? I'll get raw. I'll get raw. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you, like I told you, the only reason why I won't talk shit about Kris Jenner is because I can't say anything about she's a mother of.
There you go. That's him shooting at his neighbor.
There you go.
There's a gunfight.
Why?
Because he's an asshole.
Are they shooting back?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I'd get into a gunfight with
I really wish you can hear this. It's gonna be on the live stream, but he's shooting and he's like, dude, he's so fucking drunk. It's gross.
I would shoot back at Hunter S. Thompson just to say I did.
I would shoot him right now.
Would you get into a gunfight with a famous person just to say you did?
Yes.
I would.
Yes.
Like not in a malicious way. Like I would just be like, yo, Johnny Depp and I, like if we were behind a wall trying to kill each other, I'd do it.
Like spy versus spy?
Dude, yes, I would totally try to do that. Like, if I had a celebrity with a gun, I'd fucking be like, yeah, dude. I would do it. I mean, if I die... Dude, imagine that, like, dude, if you like Clint Eastwood and Johnny Depp, like bam, and like the good fistful of, what is that, fistful of dollars?
Yes.
Oh, imagine doing that to like one of those guys.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Did he suck 5 dicks or 6? Well, to be
Dude,
honest with you,
that's
in all this confusion, I've kind of lost
dude,
track myself.
that fuck was what which one is that? Is
That's
that just Dirty Harry?
One. Yeah.
Dude, when
Come
that
on,
guy with the
man.
shotgun,
I've got to know. And he pulls the trigger on him.
He's like, I just got to know, man. And he puts
Son
the gun right in his fucking
bitch.
No, he doesn't even say it like
Yeah, he
that.
does.
He's bleeding. He's like
The
bleeding.
guy
He's like,
says that.
son. He's like, son of a bitch, because he's fucking bleeding. He's all shot up, and dude, even Dirty Harry Callahan gets shot up the leg. He's got buckshot because he flips the car and it lands, dude. And he looks in the car and they're all dead. Dude, Delta Force.
Dude, there's that,
dude,
the
when he shoots that fucking guy and there's blood in the water, I fucking like that. I love. I would like. I'm not an ultra violence guy, but Death Wish 2, bro, I will fucking sit there. And, dude,
do you believe in Jesus? Yeah.
Dude, when he
good, because you're about to meet him.
I love how fucking and how fast he shoots him. Like there's no warning. Like
dude, when he kills, is it?
Do you know who did the soundtrack to that?
Jimmy Page.
That's pretty good. It's good. It's haunting and it's good.
But who is it? Is it Lawrence Fishburne or Jeff Goldblum?
Yes.
He shoots in the boombox.
Lawrence Fishburne puts the boombox to block his face and he gets his fucking head blown off. Fuck yeah. Remember when the police commissioner's like, get those motherfuckers. Dude, he empties out those, if they're looking at the guns and shit. And he just, I just can't watch the rape scenes in the beginning. Violence against women, I can't do it. I skip it. I can't watch violence against women. I cannot.
It's not even the violence against women. It's just like.
Well, obviously I'm bipolar, and then they are also like, probably PTSD. I can't, like, that'll make me rage out. I'll shatter your TV if I watch that. God's honest truth. I'd have to buy you a new TV if you had me watch the rape scene. Like, yeah, there you go. Oh, dude, I'll put that back on. I don't give a shit.
There you go. Dude, I think it's gonna play again.
Yeah. Look at like, bam, boom. Enough blood. Love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love that. Love that. That's the blood. Yeah, his fucking mouth is.
You ever see the scene in RoboCop where he shoots?
Am I really? I've been told like that I could be sadistic. Like the fact that I love that blood is pouring out of his mouth. Like, is that sadistic? He's a drug dealer, and he's like,
no, you just like vigilantism.
I love vigilantes, bro.
Yeah, like
honestly,
Getz. I love Bernie Getz.
Bernie Getz. I just honestly, dude, I just wish he had shot white people just so that the story wasn't as convoluted. Like,
Bernie gets off.
Dude, now what happened with the other guy that died that was in the wheelchair? Did he get charged? Because if you shoot someone, you paralyze.
He sued him, and Bernie Getz had to pay him $5 million.
No, what happens is if you shoot someone and you paralyze them, once they die, the charge goes to murder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the same thing if you rob a bank and then, let's say you're robbing a bank and you take hostages and you leave. You get out of there and you're fucking speeding away and a cop kills somebody. They accidentally run somebody over. You're charged with that fucking murder. Because the crime started with you.
Right. That cop would not have been doing that in the first place. If he's rushing to a fucking potential bank robbery.
A cop would be doing that anyway.
Oh, someone to police. And I do support like most of our law enforcement. But I've had some. I live in the Hamptons, and I'm gonna say right now, some of the cops no, it's fucking sucks. I'm a middle class motherfucker, dude. I'm never gonna be a rich guy. I'm never gonna act like it. Listen, I have old shit. I have NBA hoops cards in my look at my wall panel. I mean, I'm not poor. I worked my ass off, but no, I'm not a Hamptonite. I just happen to live here. It's a piece of fucking land that's filled with pretentious white old money, bitchy cocksuckers, and I just take their money. Now there's some good people out here, but there's some really fucked up people, and I just avoid them. They're very rich. They're very evil. Not all, but some. Some people.
Some of them have precious metals in their last name.
What? No, don't say that. It takes a lot to become a $25 million guy. So maybe you got to do a couple of shady things
Maybe you
along the
gotta
way.
maybe you gotta rape a few kids on camera and
No,
let them blackmail you with it later on.
no, you fuck. Listen, you fuck people out of money. You take hedge funds. You blow them up. You're a scumbag. You fucking embezzle and you fucking get away with murder. But whatever, But it happens in every town. I just don't like the Hamptons. You go to East Hampton and everybody's like with their fucking electric Teslas.
I really won't drive through it. I'm not even joking. I
Is
avoid
it?
that.
You can't. You can't. It is fucking. They go from New York City, right? These really really rich intelligent people, right? They go from fucking Manhattan, which is like you can't even walk in Manhattan because there's so many people. So they vacation out in East Hampton, and then they
there's
fucking
so many rapes and guys masturbating.
no.
That's a real thing. I got a story for you after this.
All right. What I'm telling you is that they go from fucking Manhattan to go to the fucking Hamptons to the same fucking traffic. Now they have bigger houses and like sprawling yards, that I get, but they can't go anywhere. You go to East Hampton, you go to fucking Wayne Scott, like okay.
There's a hidden town out there I never heard of until I accidentally drove.
Sagaponic.
Remsingburg.
That's south of Spionk.
Dude, I've never heard of that.
It's really cool.
It's
Remsenburg's really cool.
Insane.
It's very ancient.
The houses, they're all stonework. Speaking of big houses, do you remember the time that we were playing baseball in Bellport and we drove past that mansion in the nice part of Bellport? And we went down. We decided to sit there. We're like, let's see how close we can get to the front. I don't know why. Let's see how close we can get to the front door. Me, you, Dennis DePino, John Fernandez, and Al.
That was a big yard, bro. Dude, I lost my wallet.
We were scaling the yard, and when the lights went on, we would jump to the ground like the military and get up and take off. And we got right to the front door almost. And
we got far
inside. Yeah, because that yard was like an eighth of a mile. Like it was a big fucking yard. And
I think it probably went to the water. It probably went down to the water.
The porch lights went on. And we were like, holy shit. And we took off fucking running. And all of a sudden, we get in the car, we take off, whatever, we leave. We did more shit. Like the time, that was the same.
But I lost my fucking wallet doing that. So that was nuts.
I think they had it.
Oh, dude. Thank God I didn't break anything. Imagine it. Dude, imagine it was just like the gardener was like, I found some guy's wallet.
Dude, the lie you gave them the next day when you went back was great. I remember it because my memory is like I have a fantastic memory.
I never got wait. I never got my wallet back.
You never got it back, but we went back the next day and we were in the fucking Caprice and you knocked on the door and the lady answered the door and you're like, hey, I was partying with my friends last night and they took my wallet and they threw it out the fucking window and the lady's like, well, we didn't find it. But that was the same night that we drove to that graveyard
and left Al there and drove away.
Al and just
how did we get him out of the car in the first place?
Because we were all at the graveyard, and then you got back in. You snuck in.
Yeah, and you guys all got in, and like Al was like still looking, and he was like
peeled off.
And we left him there, and like
come back, and he's just standing there like this,
pissed and scared. Pissed and scared, like, oh my God, I'm gonna kill you. We got it back in the car. And then didn't the battery die on that 85 Caprice in Bellport next to the house? And we had to get like a charger. And that fucking asshole came out of the house and was like, why are you parked by my yard? And didn't I curse at him?
Oh yeah. That was almost weird. That was almost a very odd fight.
Oh, didn't I almost get into a fight with him?
Yeah.
I was like, shut the fuck up. My car broke down, you piece of shit. Oh yeah.
He's the guy who jumped you.
Yeah, but I cursed him out.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he wanted to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck off then charge it. You don't want me here, you fuck face. I recently, like, I had a nurse that was so rude with me, and I just told them, like, fuck off and get out of my face. And they were like, I was like, you can't just be a jerk. I shouldn't be like that. Like, I'm changing that though, because I am one of those people. Like, I don't care. Like, not in my job, I won't do that. I'm not like that, but. Like if I'm in public, like somebody, like some guy, like just spit near me, and I was like, "Yo, is that for me?" It'll be less like that.
You sound like Liam Neeson.
You sound like Lee Harvey Oswald.
You sound like Lee Harvey Oswald. You have a lot of hate, and you love to read.
How many flights How many flights of stairs in this bookstore, this book
I would like to ask you about the view.
Yeah, you know what? Lee Harvey Oswald, great shot. I wonder who did the second one though.
You ever see the episode of the X-Files, Musings of a Cigarette Smoking Man?
I never really liked the X-Files.
Well, you should. It's a fantastic show. But they have an episode called Musings of the Cigarette Smoking Man. And they fucking, they go in and, oh, I'm trying to adjust something. They go in and they're fucking,
cock.
Yeah, my cock. I'm adjusting my balls and cock.
Why are they blue again?
Oh, I'm go beat off my bathroom and hit the fucking...
Yo, be like, yo, can I use your bathroom? I'm Dodger Blue right now.
But, yeah, they go... Maybe I could pull it up on YouTube. They show how he killed...
Excuse me.
Musings.
Pardonnez-toi.
Okay.
Oh, that's lyrics that I need for this same piece of fucking paper. I was so, like, disorganized. No, I have my seltzer. Is it still cold? I have another one. I have an Adirondack. But, yo, I'm going to, like, do a little plug here because this shit is, like, $2 for $3 in some places. I don't drink fucking sugar anymore. I lost 30 fucking pounds, okay, off of depression, anxiety, and having a job where I don't eat a lot. But I also replaced soda with Hal's. It's like, this blackberry is... You like the blackberry.
It's my favorite.
This right here. And
this one, by the way, best yet brand fucking raspberry is so good.
What happened? Oh, the House, right? Yeah, I love it.
Well, this isn't House. This is Best Market's version. It's fucking phenomenal.
It's seltzer though. I don't see. I don't
drink soda. I haven't drank soda in fucking since 2015. I haven't had fast food or soda.
I went to I went to ShopRite and they were like they had the clear essence and it tasted good and it was sweetened. It was like, but it had no sugar. I had no nothing, right? No calorie free. I was drinking it for a couple of weeks, dude. I drank it straight. No water. My piss turned purple. I had purple urine for like a week. I looked on the back of the bottle, which I should have did it in the beginning. Aspartame, sodium benzoate. I was like, you motherfucker. I was like, that shit is poison, dude. All I drink, like, let me see this. Hal's, manufactured in Maspeth,
New York. Yeah, it's in Queens.
Yeah, it's right right north of Brooklyn.
Let me run to the bathroom real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'll take this. Filtered carbonated.
In the background,
water.
while you're doing that, is the episode of the X-Files where he kills JFK. I have it on mute so nobody can hear it because I don't want to get copyright claimed.
Why don't you turn it off? I'll talk to the crowd. And you can talk.
Doesn't matter. It's not nobody's gonna.
Oh, I mean, I'll.
I'm back.
Okay. What do we watch? It's so small. We're not watching this, are we? Is anybody watching this? We're watching this. You guys are, right? All right. So I'm gonna go. I'm kidding. I'm gonna stay, but I'm not really good at this because I am a co-host, and so when I'm here doing this, it's kind of difficult because I have no idea what the fuck to talk to you guys about. And I don't even think anybody's like listening or watching yet because, so we're new and we don't really have a criteria, but it's going to get better. And we just have to really get it together with how we're going to do it. I could show you stuff, but that would be stupid. Like, does anybody want to see how I fucked up my guitar with stickers? This is Bardot. Who gives a shit, right? We have Bardot. I could also bring out the vaginal anal lollipops that we were talking about before. I could do a taste test. You guys want to do that? No. I mean, the more we talk about it, the less I want to do it. So it's probably not going to happen, right? I have a Sharpie marker. If anybody wants me to write something really dirty, just send us a message. I got a box right back there. You can munch it. You can draw on it. In fact, I'll draw on it right now. What would you like me to draw? How about I'll draw a penis and see if Connor notices? Let's see if anybody else notices. All right. So, what did I do in that time? Right back there. See that? See that penis? See that penis? We have been sponsored and brought to you by the good people at Penis. Penis.com. Go to penis.com for micro penises or your large penises. Any type of penis. If you need a penis, please visit penis.com. Clownpenis.fart as well if you're into the fetish stuff. And yeah, where's my fucking spit? Does anybody want some spit? Really though, I could send that out. I'm not going to do anything with it. But we have that up there. Let's see. Let's come back to that. Move out of the way. Oh, I hear him. He's back. He's back. Look at him.
Back. Hold on.
He's putting back his phones. The fucking microphony over here. The microphony. The fuck out of here. The show's been taken over by some Brooklynite. So anyway, so I was with this fucking broad last night. Yeah, fucking.
I'm fucking.
Hey! Whoa. Hey, Samson. Put down Delilah and shut the fuck up here. All right, why don't you braid your hair and hear a story here? Connor, have you noticed the change in the scenery since you came back?
I can't see your closet anymore because you're not in it.
What is that? What is that?
I don't know. What is it?
It's a fucking penis.
What?
I want to entertain the crowd. Did I say entertained? I did. I entertained the crowd. I was like, let's see if Connor notices. I didn't think you would because it does look faded. I drew a little cock up there for you, and it says yay, and it has a smiley face right there. Hold on, let me. You know what? Let's bring the TV. See if we can do this. Can you?
You don't see this?
Do you see it?
I do, but do you see this?
Hold on. Let me make you a little. No, not really. What is that? Is that a thing?
What's up, Uncle Gary? It's a fucking joke dick one of my buddies gave me. You hanging out your pants.
That's that joke dick. It's hard to see your screen because we still have not figured that
Fucking
out.
weird,
bro. That. Oh wait. Oh my god, yeah, I guess, dude. That looks. You got to get a new one because it's starting to look a little Latino.
It's starting to look a little Middle Eastern. Yeah, you put it in your zipper and you walk around with it. It's a prop dick and all this shit.
I'm only saying it's starting to look a little Latino because you've used it so many times. It's getting darker.
Oh, like I think you're gonna say because they're dirty.
No, because when you first got it, it was like a Caucasian penis. Like you've handled it so many times with your hand oils and shit.
With my mouth oils.
It looks like it's Ricky Martin's cock when he wakes up. That's a big dick, though, if that's flaccid. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna listen. I could lie to you. I could have the smallest cock in the world, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not ashamed of myself. You know what I mean? I wear tight pants. You know what I mean? I'll let it hang. You know, by the denim. I do the Robert Plant. I used to do that all. Remember the Robert Plant? And then when you can see your dick through your jeans, I'm like, yeah, dude, it's called advertising.
You used to open your zipper.
How many women love to show a little bit of camel toe, right? Seriously, I'm not kidding you. Women should show their for the first time in history, especially with leggings and shit. Women like to show off the shape of their vagina. They used to you'd never see a woman do that. Not in the 80s, not in the 90s. I never saw anything like that. Even bikinis were kind of they'd put something there to make sure you didn't see the little mollusk clam there. Sorry, but the vagina. But
the vagina.
But now women want you to look at the shape of their vaginas and shit. Some of them have ones that are yo, that thing is really it's big. It's fucking, how do you run with that? Does it weigh you down? Good for you. But I don't care if I wear tight jeans. It's oh, I can see your dick. It's okay, well,
remember that time on stage you pulled the ultimate Robert Plant, you opened your zipper, and everyone's like, he's going to pull his dick out, and a pigeon flew out?
I had a girl run up on stage with no fucking underwear on, fucking flip her skirt and fucking grab me. That's not good. I had some shit. I had my dick grabbed so many fucking times. Dude, one time, okay, so this is a funny story. So Jack Matisse, which Nick Matisse's brother?
Yeah, when he bit the guitar headstock.
No. So Nick Matisse played rhythm guitar, he was part of Altamont when we were, in a band, and Nick was with us for a year or so. And this, I don't know, man. So I used to get my dick grabbed not all the time, but we were popular. We were doing really well, and number one on LIR, the whole spiel, CBGB's on. I'm not going to go into it. Anyway, so I used to get my, and that was a joke that, listen, you stick around. I'd bring my girlfriend into the show and stuff, and she was a good sport about it, both of them. When because I didn't cheat, I'd bring them to the show. Sean was the same way with his girlfriend. And so we were doing a sound check, right? And I'm playing my guitar, and they're like, all right, give me guitar, give me the vocals. And all of a sudden, I feel a little beak, like a little fucking duck, blank, on my cock. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm sitting here playing my Washburn, and I'm like, or my Strat or whatever the fuck I was using. I'm really like, giving this guy like a couple of chords. All right, give me a lead. And somebody grabs my dick. I look down, and it's Jack Matisse, and he's smiling at me, and he winks. And he walks away with a drink in his hand. This is way before the show starts. We were like at like Moon Chava Lounge. We used to have a VIP section there.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that place.
Dude, they used to actually cordon off a section for us with like a purple velvet fucking curtain so we could do whatever we wanted.
Oh, that's sad.
And they would.
Did you see
Dude,
that?
No, what the fuck are you showing?
Fucking vape died.
I thought you meant like something happened in Ukraine or something.
I don't give a flying fuck about the Ukraine. I hope the Ukraine gets nuked. I hope Russia gets nuked.
I just care about the innocent women and children.
Yeah, but it's our fault that we're there. Or that they're
yeah.
There. It's the 1997 bilateral treaty for something. We promised Russia that we wouldn't put any NATO countries on their border, and we have broken.
I'll be honest with you as well. I really think that Hunter Biden just didn't help at all in this situation. Working, what was that? Did he work for like Berezna?
Yeah,
I wish I
could show you the laptop pictures on air.
Now, and I'm not trying to be political, but wasn't it proven that Hunter Biden worked for Berezna, even though he had no credentials to get that job, and that Berezna was known for being the biggest money launderer for the Ukrainian government?
Yes.
And that the Ukrainian government is known
correct, funk master.
And then my last question is: isn't the Ukraine notorious for being a very corrupt government, especially with money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we overthrew their government in 2000.
And when we put in, isn't now? You said that he's anti-Semitic. Is that true?
No, he's Jewish.
Okay.
There is a battalion called the Azov Battalion that 5 years ago, if you talked about, you got banned off YouTube for being anti-Semitic.
I don't believe in anti-Semitism at all. I honestly, like the greatest girl I ever dated was Jewish, and I saw like Schindler's List, and I studied World War II. I began at the age of 7 studying World War II. I knew who Dwight Eisenhower was in like 3rd grade. I do not buy anti-Semitism. I do not support it. I do not fuck with it. Like, so fuck that shit. If you are anti-Semitic, you could suck my dick. You could eat my ass. And I'm saying that right now. If you don't like Jews...
Wait, did you say eat your ass?
I could order that up on that website.
Be anti-Semitic.
Yeah. No, but, seriously. Like I... Because of the pain that they've been through, and I'm not talking just in the 20th century, I don't... You don't fuck with Jewish people around me.
However, there is...
and I'm saying there are bad people in every bunch, but I'm just saying that the Jewish people have been victimized. Absolutely.
So the Irish.
Oh yeah, listen, we could talk about everybody, but we're talking about the Jewish people, and I am just making it very fucking clear that I do not condone any anti-Semitism whatsoever.
All right, so hold on. So there's a fucking battalion in the Ukrainian National Guard, which was absorbed into the main army, called the Azov Battalion.
Okay.
They are neo-Nazis.
Proven neo-Nazis.
Let me pull up their symbol.
I'm not saying you're a liar. Like, you tell me yes, I'm gonna buy you, you know? Like, you're my brother. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and make you, but I mean, the audience might want it, but
let me see if they change.
All right. So give me the story though.
There you go. The group has drawn controversy over its early and alleged continuing association with far-right groups and neo-Nazi.
Alleged, yeah.
It's real, dude.
But that's like the Republicans working with David Duke. Are all Republicans KKK guys? Because James, David Duke was part of it?
It's real.
It's real, but I don't believe the Ukrainian government.
It was a Nazi symbol that they adopted.
That is fucking anti-Semitic. Yeah, that's Adolf. Do you like my draft?
Yeah, but they're your people too.
Yeah, Austria, they're your people too. Fuck you.
Was in Grat, man?
My true belief is, dude, honestly, I think to like end the fucking... First of all, we should be charged with a war crime for what we did to Dresden, burning them to death, knowing that there was gale force winds and burning the city. That's a war crime. The United States is fucking guilty of a war crime.
Guilty
burning
of
a Dresden,
in fucking Vietnam, and then another burning.
The burning of Dresden is a goddamn fucking war crime. The United States should be fucking held responsible, and and German government should be paid fucking billions of fucking dollars, and a fucking memorial should be erected in the United States.
I don't think the German government should be paid. I think that should be canceled out.
I'm not done. I believe that we fucking that. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We give Germany back because we went in there and killed innocent men, women, and children for some cunty ass behavior. It was a bad fucking war. I get it. You don't go in there, and you don't because you're Americans. We went in there and we knew what the fuck we were doing, and we killed innocent people. Fuck off. Fuck off. That's when I sit there. I won't burn the American flag. I am not anti-American. I'm anti-government.
Everybody is.
I am a Calvin Coolidge type of guy. Less is more. I don't like the fucking government, and I don't like the Federal Reserve. So yeah, I'm gonna get shot.
Don't say that part out loud.
Oh fuck them! I don't. The Federal Reserve.
Yeah, don't say it out loud.
That won't back any. Well, I'm sorry, with their fiat paper, their paper money, and no gold for the people. Like Fort Knox. Oh, where's all the gold?
Isn't that the fucking
Why, like, dude? Do you ever notice like Fort Knox, like so secretive? What the fuck's in there? Get the fuck out of here! Fuck out of here! Now, I mean, do I believe it? Like, let me be clear. No, I don't condone what happened on January 6th. I don't believe it. Like, I'm not an anarchist. We need government change, and we need less government. We need states' rights. I believe in states' rights. Okay, but that I don't live in every fucking state. So if you're like in Georgia and you're gonna call me and go, "You fucking asshole," they're gonna fucking die. Listen, I am just saying, let your state govern itself. If Florida wants to do what they want to do and the people vote for Ron DeSantis, then fine.
Guy's fucking great.
Listen, if they vote for him, then he wins, then he's in charge. He does what he has to do. Florida will be, really not at the mercy, but, under his tutelage or whatever for a couple of years there. So, I don't like the government. The government can suck my dick. I don't fucking care. I don't like any president. I don't like any fucking governor. I don't like senators. I think Nancy Pelosi's a piece of shit. I think Chuck Schumer's a cocksucker. I think Rush Limbaugh was a big fucking loud mouth cock licking piece of shit. I'm sorry that he died young of lung cancer. I don't wish death on him. But Rush Limbaugh and Sean Hannity, he's a fucking homer. Oh, everything. Oh, the GOP, dude. You gotta be honest. Like,
he wears the CIA pin now.
The best I can do is like Tucker Carlson.
I love Tucker.
And that's it. Like, I'm not going to listen to Don Lemon. I'm not going to listen to fucking Rachel Maddow. I'm not going to listen to Sean Hannity.
Don Lemon Party?
Don Lemon. Yeah, he's like, oh, white men are so evil. Who are you married to?
A white dude.
A white. Oh.
Well,
but now my husband. I found a diamond in the rough. Shut up, Don. Shut the fuck up, Don. Read the fucking news, bro. Read the fucking... Yeah, he could have really been something, man. He really could have been a fucking door opener. A black, gay fucking news anchor.
I just realized your smoke alarms are finally off.
They are. But you know what I mean? Being a man of color, being gay and a newscaster, he really could have like opened a lot of doors. And maybe he will. But he's like been caught lying, talking shit, just like making stuff up. Didn't he like fuck up with the Jussie Smollett fucking case? Didn't he get involved in
Juicy?
That? Juicy Smollett. Yeah, Jussie Smollett.
But what Chappelle called him Juicy?
Juicy. Yeah, remember the French actor Juicy Smollett?
Y'all remember that French actor Juicy Smollett?
He made everybody look bad because it looked like a hate crime. It really looked like a black gay guy got beat the fuck up. I mean, it looked really believable.
Seriously, like Chappelle had the right idea. Like
in the beginning,
in the middle of Chicago, how many MAGA dudes were there? None.
In the beginning, it just looked real, Connor. That's all I'm saying.
Did he go to jail or no?
I don't know. I don't fucking care about what is he anyway. He was, dude. First of all, he did it because his career was failing. So it just tells you how good he is. Right? Who the fuck is gonna want it? Like, are they gonna hire him? What is he gonna do? A movie with Amber Heard? Who shit the bed? I gotta get an Amber Heard poster and then get a Mr. Hanky poster.
Yeah, he was sentenced to 150 days in jail. That's nothing.
Yeah, but that still sucks, dude.
What are you talking about? That's his. He would love that. All the free anal sex you can get.
Oh,
They
First of
cater
all-
to him.
first of all, that's really wrong to say. Second of all, you can't have sex in jail anymore because of like I think it's because of the AIDS thing. But like, dude, that's a tier 1 violation. You go to the shoe man, special housing unit. You can't have sex in fucking jail. You can have conjugal visits.
Gonzo went.
Probably went to the
What
shoe
did I
cop.
used to call him whenever he pissed me off? Tuberculosis Tom.
Oh, he was just, hey, what's up there, guys?
What's
Hey,
wrong with that bitch? She looks like black and lawless.
I was like, what are you saying? Shut the fuck up. Like, you remember, like, because he was in jail for so long. He was so out of like date that he didn't realize that racism it's like was not really socially acceptable anymore.
Yeah,
So
he would just say, like, call everybody a black bastard. You can say it.
Oh.
It's quoted.
He's like, oh yeah, you're a black bastard. I'm like, we're
what's up, you
public.
black bastard? I'm like,
And I'm like, what is your beef with black?
dude, I saw him twice. I saw him once at the beach.
I haven't seen him in 10 years.
There was a concert that Sean was doing sound for, and he was there grinding with some chick.
Yeah.
2 months later, I was doing security at Home Depot, and he was trying to steal power tools with the same girl, and he didn't recognize me. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And he's like, I'll fuck you up. And I was like, Gonzo, get the fuck out of here. And he was like, how do you know my name? And I was
You
like,
should have been like,
I was like, tuberculosis Tom, get the fuck out of here. And he was like, yeah, fuck you, you black bastard. And he just took off. This isn't, by the way, he called me a black bastard in the middle of Quorum.
that's a good place.
Anybody who knows Quorum, that is not the place to call somebody that.
That's a good place to get Suboxone and dope, but it's not a good place to be a racist.
I had a dude when I was doing security for Home Depot. He pulled his name was Angel. He pulled a fucking syringe on me and my manager because we caught him stealing. He pulled a syringe out of his pocket and he goes, I'm fucking HIV positive. I have no problem sticking you.
No way.
And I was like,
No.
I promise. I'm serious. And I
would have hit him with a fucking bat and killed him.
I was like, you can go. And then I was like, hey, Rob.
I would have killed him.
I was like, hey, Rob, I quit. And he's like, what? I was like, yeah, I quit. I was like, I'm going to go run him over and then I'll come back and get my job back.
I would have killed him.
They,
I would have
they
waited for
ended
him
up
to turn his
arresting,
back.
They ended
I
up
would've hit
arresting
him
him. And
Oh,
they
that's
found the
violence.
syringe. And he was HIV positive.
Ooh.
And he fucking, he went to jail for aggravated assault. And I don't know if they used the syringe as a weapon charge.
I would have fucking killed him. I would have fucking killed him. I would have broken it. I would take a fucking pipe to his skull so that his brain came out the left. I would have hit him in the right side of his head so that his fucking brains came out.
Oh,
the
if he
left.
stuck me with the syringe and told me he was HIV
No, not
positive,
even stuck me.
I would be
like,
I would have murdered him.
oh, if he stuck me, I would have eaten him alive. I would have cannibalized him because I know I'm dying. So I would have cannibalized him.
Calm down, Armand Muse. You know about that guy?
No, I would.
Armand Muse.
I'm not kidding you. I would just start biting into him. Most painful fucking way to go. I don't give a shit. Rip pieces. You fucking just gave me a death sentence because you're stealing tools at Home Depot,
Ooh,
bro.
hold
You
on.
found it
I gotta
wrong.
Let me go pee again. Give me 2 seconds, and I got a really crazy story about.
Oh, that wasn't crazy. You just fucking AIDS guys trying to stick you with a fucking syringe.
Yeah, that one sucked. Give me 1 second. Entertain these people.
And we are back. Let's not talk about those things. Oh, wow. So anyway, anybody out there ever been threatened? Get the fuck out of here with that. But getting threatened with a fucking people threatening. But you know, in today's world, you just don't want to threaten anymore because I think everybody has a vendetta. They're angry and paranoid. So yeah. So even road rage is like not worth it anymore, right? I think it's like even like grandma has like a gun now. She's like, pow! You're like, what the fuck? I have been in one shooting once though in Brooklyn. I was in a shooting, but I didn't get shot. Yeah, luck of the draw. Draw. Get it? Puns. Dad jokes. I got 3 kids. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? I'm here. The co-host is back in charge. I'm holding my piss. Anyway, piss and vinegar. So, oh, look at that. I see somebody sitting down. I see him sitting down. What the fuck's this all about? Who this? I think I burped.
Yeah, I got threatened so many times at that job. and I love confrontation, so I just kind of like throw it back all the time. I had two dudes. They look like fucking mid '90s pro wrestlers, like big fucking dudes with the long hair. They're in like fucking the uniforms they wear in what's that fucking Charlie Sheen movie with his brother? Hot Shots, maybe? With the garbage men? I don't know, but they were wearing like coveralls. Hot Shots Part 2?
No, the one where they're in the one I could think of. What's the one where they find the dead body?
I don't
And
know.
then they had the black guy and he was in Vietnam and he's like, I hate cops. And then he gets the two cops and he pulls their pants down. He leaves them in their underwear and he puts them on the merry-go-round and handcuffs them so they're spinning at night, like together in a merry-go-round. It's like Emilio Estevez. They find like a dead body in a trash can or something like that. And it's like they're like trying to hide it because they think they're gonna get like nailed for it. So and then they find a black guy. I don't know. I forgot the movie. I think it was Better Off Dead. I think that's the name of the movie.
No, Better Off Dead is with John Cusack.
Okay, he's a good actor. He's a good fucking actor.
Dude, that movie's fantastic. That's got the beautiful lady from who plays the princess in Bill and Ted.
Oh, Diane Franklin.
Yes.
I love her. She looked like the Jewish girl I told you I dated for 4 years.
Yes.
Almost exactly.
The
she was
girl
gorgeous.
I met the other day at work looks exactly like the girl you dated. To the point where I told you I wanted to like sneak a picture in.
Oh, I don't know.
Just so that like I would show it to you, like to a T looks like this.
I saw a girl. There's a girl at the bank that I go to that looks like her. If she was like into goth makeup, but that was like I'm not into that anymore. I mean, we broke up, so it was like an amicable split. I mean, honestly, I left her, but I kind of facilitated the breakup. But no, I'm not interested in that anymore. What was I, 19 when I dated her? The fuck?
Yeah, 20. Yeah, because you turned 18.
It was 20 fucking years ago.
Snuffy. And you were with Tara.
Oh, dude, I don't want to talk about her. She was a disaster.
But I remember when you got Snuffy.
But don't mention her name, man. I just don't want to.
Nobody's going to pick that
But I mean, I just don't even want to, put her name out on the fucking. I don't even want to speak it into the universe. If she's alive.
Well, if you say it 2 more times, she'll appear like Beetlejuice.
Come on,
come on down to Beetlejuice. Nice fucking model.
Listen,
that's Michael Keaton's greatest role, by the way.
Yeah, I could say that. But he was good. Even was it the other guys?
Yeah.
Is that another TLC reference?
Listen, guys, we have a rapist walking around Bryant Park. Sorry, that's from my other job. Disregard that. No, wait, don't disregard that. In fact, walk in buddy pairs.
Yeah. He's like, hey guys, don't go chasing waterfalls. Like, TLC reference.
It's not funny anymore.
Dude, that actually, honest, and is that Eva Mendes?
Oh, yeah.
She's smoking, bro. Oh my god, she can't act, but I don't care. Same thing with what's the other one? Sofia Vergara. She's the highest paid woman in television, dude. All right, listen. If she was on that fetish night, I think I'd be buying. You know what I mean?
Spanish women are just beautiful.
They are.
I married a Spanish woman who's beautiful, and I'm happy, and that is, I can care less about anything else.
I mean, I'll never get married again, but I see your point.
My wife.
My wife. Oh, I think Spanish women are fucking absolutely. When it comes to like, they're
the most nurturing women, by the way, too. Like, if I don't feel good, which is rare, I'm like, I don't feel good. I gotta stay home from work. She's making a pot of soup. Before she leaves the house, there's a cup of tea next to the bed. Like, what the fuck?
You know what I really, really like I'm attracted to? Well, now that I'm like kind of like, I can talk about it. No, seriously, like a not stuck up, but like a really proud, like Borinquin, like Puerto Rican girl, like who loves like her heritage.
They all love their heritage. They all have a small flag in their car.
Dude, like a pretty, oh my god, like but Puerto Rican girls like in New York City, dude, like I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, man. Like that's like that. I get weak in the knees, dude. Like people like talk shit about like, dude, man, like it's like I go to the Bronx and like if I ever have to go to the Bronx, I'm walking. It's like you talk to somebody like this girl, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm just like, oh Like, it's just something about like a Puerto Rican girl, man. I'm sorry, like not Dominican. I'm not talking anything else. And
we got some Puerto Rican girls who are just down to eat you. What a fucking garbage band.
They're not garbage. They're just garbage. Started, dude. They have
3 good songs.
No. What She's like a rainbow. It is getting old.
That's a great song.
All right.
She's like
Ruby,
a rainbow.
Ruby Tuesday?
Annoying.
Is a beautiful song.
Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday.
First of all, he doesn't sing it like that. It's a beautiful song.
Like,
Under My Thumb.
Under My Thumb is a fantastic fucking song.
19th Nervous Breakdown.
Nah.
Mother's Little Helper. I'm sorry. You know what happened when Brian Jones died? The Rolling Stones really went. But no, the Rolling Stones in the 60s, Rolling Stones up until 1972, like Sticky Fingers or whatever, were a phenomenal band. They were a phenomenal fucking band.
Your Satanic Majesty's Request has good songs, but
dude, fucking what is that? What's that? What's that? So Heartbreaker with that's that. What's that? That one that Heartbreaker. Do 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 do. You never heard that?
Yeah.
Dude. With the kid, they mistaken identity. They shoot the kid, and then the woman who dies from heroin, she dies in the street.
It's not that they're a garbage band. Then they're so overrated.
No, it's just a fact that like they
Mick
have
Jagger
just
sucks.
No, Mick Jagger doesn't suck. Plus, I got compared to him all the time, even though I didn't want to be. But yeah, no, I did because I would go out on stage and fly and flail. No, Mick Jagger's a great front man. What the hell are you talking about?
He's all right.
No, what the fuck? Dude, do you ever see the video for She's So Cold? I'm so hot for hushes. She's so cold. Bro, he's like just flailing around. He's fun. He's not gonna fucking do ballet and fucking he's no Freddie Mercury. But Jesus Christ, dude. Sorry for saying Jesus Christ like that, but dude, Mick Jagger. Guy's a legend for a fucking reason. Keith Richards, on the other hand, he's known for like one riff, and it just like I really think he's overrated as fuck.
He sucks.
But the only thing I will say, he was the first to really do it. He's a pioneer. So he's like Orville and Wilbur Wright. He's like the Wright brothers with the like electric guitar for rock and roll. They didn't really do anything after inventing the plane. They invented the plane, held the patents for a while, and then did next to nothing. Keith Richards
didn't the Wright brothers get fucking sued for the patents?
You were not allowed to lift anything into the air because of the patents that the Wright brothers owned, and that caused us such distress during World War I that we were borrowing planes from the British. So we actually, our government, I think it was Woodrow Wilson, Thomas Woodrow Wilson, former president. It was Woodrow Wilson, turned around and took the patents and were like, you're fucking us over. We're fucking losing air fights because we don't have the right aircraft. You're not inventing anything. You just own the patents and you're not, dude, if somebody wanted to like there was a guy, God, I want to remember his name. And he wanted to fucking build the right aircraft. And he wasn't allowed to because the Wright brothers kept suing the shit out of him.
How about the guy who came up with the polio vaccine? And then he gave it away for free.
He's my hero. I fucking love him. I can't think of names right now because there's so much going on. But
yeah, because we're autistic as shit.
No, I'm not autistic. But what's his name? What's his name? Vaccine. I'm such an asshole. You got to look it up. I need his name because he is a hero. We got to put his name out there. I feel like such a piece of shit. I'm just having like a thought blocking episode here. Who's the polio vaccine guy?
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, because dude, like that guy he just wanted to see kids well. He did not care about making the fucking. Do you know he actually like his whole life did not want to make money off it. Did not. I don't even think he didn't even want to celebrate it. Like he was just as happy that
Is it Maurice Brody?
No, he was just so fucking happy to be able to stop this fucking. No, god damn it. And I'm pissed. The polio vaccine. Connor, look up who invented the fucking polio vaccine. I'm getting so annoyed at this point. What's his name? No, Robert something. Polio vaccine. He has like a weird name or something, but like
Jonas Salk.
Jonas Salk. Yes, yes. He's been my hero since 5th grade. When he died, and like like right before he died, he got like a stamp, like a postage stamp or something happened. They did something for him, like a first day cover for the polio vaccine. And I was in like 4th or 5th grade, and I read about it. And the fact that he wasn't like a greedy piece of shit like Martin Shkreli. I didn't know about Martin Shkreli at the time.
Martin Shkreli.
But dude, Jonas Salk, to this day, is one of my all-time.
He died 95. Good for him.
Yes,
who's old,
dude. And I knew that. How do you think I knew that?
Because you're autistic.
I fucking absolutely love Jonas Salk. Absolutely love him. I love him, man.
Did you like Jonas Salk or Veruca Salt?
That movie sucks, except for Gene Wilder.
Yeah,
Gene Wilder. Dude, Jesus, what a great actor!
Goddamn fucking grandpa.
He's such a
bedridden, and then he gets a golden ticket, and he folds out of bed like a fucking origami swamp. Dude, fuck that guy. Fuck Grandpa Joe. Well, not our Grandpa Joe, but fuck that dude. What? By the way, did you? I'm pretty sure. Hey, kitties, come on.
Every time I hear, because I was on that fetish site, every time I hear a kitty, I think of like a woman's vagina.
Yeah,
like,
look at that.
Do you want something? Do you want a lollipop for my kitty?
I love you. Do you see that? That's a fucking baby. You know the part in Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory? He goes, and you get nothing. He freaks out on him. You know that was like improvised?
Dude, he improvised. Dude, Gene Wilder. It's sad he's gone, dude. He was so great.
Dude, you gotta watch the Mel Brooks interview. Whatever Tonight Show it is, a couple weeks or a week after Gene Wilder died.
What about his chemistry with Richard Pryor? I mean, Richard Pryor was like the most impossible. He was literally a man on fire. I mean, the man literally lit himself on fire and ran down Wilshire Boulevard.
You know what I mean? Like, he also was.
But he was able. But like, the way it was explained, like Gene Wilder just came up to this guy and was like, because I'm gonna say it, like, I love like some of Richard Pryor's work, like Bicentennial Nigger was. I'm sorry, it's a title. Okay,
Dad pressed one of those records.
Yeah, dude, it was called Bicentennial Nigger. It's incredible. It wasn't that one.
He pressed the other one.
That nigga's crazy or something.
Yeah, 19.
Because Lenny Bruce is, dude, like
Lenny Bruce is great. I just don't listen.
I don't like him. He's a pioneer, but I don't like him.
He killed himself, right?
He died of a heroin overdose.
No. Yeah. I've seen the pictures. Never mind.
Yeah, I did too. He like died like in a hallway or in a room or just like on the floor.
Up against the fucking the foot of his bed.
Yeah, whatever.
He looked like a human pretzel.
Yeah, that's what you do. That's what you want to do. But Richard Pryor, Red Fox is good. But Richard Pryor really got like, and that girl's pussy. I was like, what the fuck? Like, he would just say some shit. And
everybody knows I have gay sex.
Dude, Richard Pryor as a comedian.
By the way, that was a true thing I just said. That was something he really.
All right. Well, I will say that you have to put in the notes when you say that his daughter vehemently denies it. Just like with Tommy Lasorda, the former manager of the LA Dodgers.
All I know is
hold on.
Brando.
Hold on. Tommy Lasorda had a son. I told you this last night. Tommy Lasorda Jr. and he died in like 91, and he was gay and he died of AIDS. Tommy Lasorda through his whole life, always was in denial of it. Was like, no, he died of cancer. So like, so it's like,
yeah, we brought up that other thing too. Like, I don't understand why when Freddie Mercury was on his way. Let me see if I can find the picture of him leaving his house. It's a very hard picture to find.
I don't want to see Freddie when he's dying. I like Freddie. I like Freddie and like when he's happy and doing his thing. I love Freddie Mercury, man. I fucking love that dude. Dude, when I went out with Altamont and when I played, I knew I was flexible. My best friend was a Radio City Rockette, Christine. She was great, and so like I was like I could fucking try some shit, dude. Freddie, Debbie, Harry were like my main. Like I remember I had Wembley going 24/7 in my room. Do you remember that?
You also had it in Nick Mateus's truck. That's the first time Sean saw it. That's the last time he was ever on stage. 1990, 6 months before he died.
Yeah, it's sad. It's terrible. And dude, But like, do you remember me having Wembley on 24/7 on the screen?
Yeah.
It was on mute when
It's
I
my
was
favorite
recording.
concert to this day. To this day, that is my favorite concert.
I saw that in like an old, what was it? I don't even know what old records, Coconuts, The Wall, whatever, Coconuts. And
there you go.
It was on set. It was on sale, and it was like, dude, Wembley. It was like, dude, was that One Vision?
Do you see that?
Yeah,
that's him leaving his house before he died.
I know, dude. Dude, for me, Freddie live, Hammersmith. That's me. I love 75? Freddie with the Hammersmith Odeon. Yeah, Odeon? Odeon?
Whatever the people call their fucking dumb
I think
towns.
You know what's really, really, really fucked up? I think that my favorite album from them is Jazz, dude.
So that's Dad's too.
It's just so weird because everybody loves like A Day and a Night. You know, A Day, A Racist Night at the Opera.
Dude,
Sheer Heart Attack is fucking
really
awesome.
Cool. Let me see if I can find these. There we go.
That's something we could talk about. Fuck all the negativity. You know, we're talking about all this negative shit and stuff. Like, let's talk about Queen, man.
Look at that. That's the last thing he did on TV.
Let's go back in time. That's Freddie in pain. Let's find Freddie happy. You know, like this is a good podcast. We're gonna do a good job. We need better criteria. But let's
Dad
talk about
Dad saw. You know about the two concerts Dad saw with Queen, right?
Yeah, Dad saw them when they brought the fucking championship Yankees team out on stage.
Dude, they never did that. Dad's remembering it different. I looked it up. I cannot find it.
That's what he said, though. He said that they brought out some Yankees.
They wore a fucking jersey.
Maybe, yeah.
Why would the Yankees?
Right. Why would they come back to New York
in August? They're not champions in August. They're not. When's the World Series? October 25th.
What tour? What year?
77. Dad saw them.
No, they lost a year before that. They lost in 76. They got swept by the Reds.
I think he wore a New York jersey because he always wore shit from whatever town he was in. I think Dad's remembering it wrong. But then again, Dad did see him a second time. He saw them in Uniondale in 1979, and I found the concert.
And they won. And they won in 78.
But the Yankees he wore a black ballet outfit.
But did anybody come out?
No, I watched the footage. You know what's weird? My voice got really low for a second, and I almost sounded like Joey Diaz. Dog, I'm telling you, he watched.
I can't. So come back.
1983. I'm sitting in fucking Boulder, and this fucking cocksucker comes out, and I fucking.
So after I beat him over the head with a bat, you know what I mean, Joe Rogan?
This fucking dog. This dog thinks that I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna sell him drugs, but I raped him in the ass.
Do you know what I mean, Joe Rogan? Do you know what I mean, Joe Rogan, when I say...
That's very interesting. Hey, Jamie, pull up rape.
Jamie, can you... I love Joe Rogan, by the way. I'm not mocking.
He's all right, dude, but like my only issue with Joe Rogan is whoever's on that episode, he agrees with everything.
Oh, no. He battled Ben Shapiro hard, man.
Go watch the first episode.
Dude, watch
the first episode. He agreed with everything. He got pushed back. He had him on a second time, and then
and you know what? And I give him credit for having the balls to do it. He went back and then spoke his fucking piece. Listen, it's hard going out.
The best Joe Rogan episode?
Dude, Joe Rogan has to be fucking careful. He's got a target on his bald head.
The best Joe Rogan episode
is with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
No.
I love it.
James Hetfield. A couple of years ago, he had an episode with James Hetfield where James Hetfield was totally relaxed. Mm-hmm. And he gave him insight into his divorce. Or his almost divorce, because he even said he got.
I'm not going to talk about mine.
Right now. Well, he got trapped in Russia during a snowstorm, and they drank vodka for like 3 weeks, and it turned him to a complete alcoholic, and that went on for like 5-10 years, and then his wife kicked him out, so he went to rehab, and she took him back, and he's still with her. That's fucking great, and plus they show footage from the Russia concert. Dude, the Russia concert, they played for like 500,000 fucking people.
They played for 1 million people.
Yeah, well, 500,000 was the official number, and then the unofficial number was 1 million.
They said
it was like
1 million. Did you ever see that fucking crowd? You can't see the end of it.
Dude, it's like looking at. You know who else played that concert?
It was like looking at the Atlantic Ocean.
You know who else played that concert?
Anthrax.
Pantera.
Yeah.
And AC/DC, I think. Monsters of
Yeah.
Rock, Moscow '91. I gotta go pee again.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Give me one
Yeah,
second.
what is wrong with you? All right. I mean, I've had a seltzer. I'm sitting here. All right,
My
guys, we're back.
prostate's fucked up.
Well, it's James Cashman time again. Sorry,
It's the
guys.
James Cashman solo show.
Yeah, let me see if I can find that Lucaria bottle I've got back here. You guys really thought that I had some Lucaria back here. What if I did order female ejaculation? Is female ejaculate real? That's the question. Some people question. Sexologists actually don't know if it is actually urinary incontinence, or if females can ejaculate with through a skyne gland. Why do I know this? Right, skyne gland, is that what it's called? Does anybody know this stuff? So they don't know if it's just like. So it's really up to women to like obviously answer this question, because I cannot tell you how a woman feels when she's aroused. So I don't know, something do women actually, now women do squirt. I've had the bottle of seltzer done to me. See that smile? It's a real smile. Connor's gonna come back and be like, what the fuck was he talking about while I was gone? Yeah. No, I just, one night I went to a restaurant and didn't eat anything. I met a girl there. She was like she was British, and I ended up going home and showering, came back.
Squirt?
She went home and showered. Yeah, the girl that squirted in my face. I can tell her, I don't care. But Connor, that sounds really scary. Do you have a squirt thing on there? Like,
Cheers is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
I
fucking hate the soundboard, so it's such a great investment. But like the stupid things, like I was anally raped.
Let me ask you a question though. Have you ever had? And I don't want to know who.
Yes.
But have you ever? You have?
Yes.
You had a girl?
Yes.
I like it, man. I liked
That's
it.
all right.
She
It's
squirted
an achievement.
She squirted my face though, because
Yes.
Dude, I did it with my mouth. I'm known for my mouth. I read it in Vice magazine, dude. When I was living with the V person or whatever in New York City, they had Vice magazine, but it was a book and it was how to eat pussy. So I read the whole thing, and when my girlfriend
watched enough. Hold on.
No. I didn't watch porn. Wow. I read this fucking magazine, and it was like all like, do figure eights, don't fuck around. Like, you could try figure eights on the clitoris, and then like, don't, like, if you're doing a rhythm she likes, don't alter it, don't fucking change trajectory and do something like jagged on her, like be like rhythmic, be like the G, like her feelings like go farther beyond the vagina, like her body be sensual. I'm reading all this shit, bro. I fucking made her come in less than a minute. I'm not kidding you, dude. There were times where I would like be so tired. She would like most men would be like, can I get a blowjob before we go to bed? She would ask me.
I remember that one time you ate my ass, and I squirted in your mouth for my anus.
Oh, you're uncomfortable with the conversation. You just made a weird gay joke.
No, I just made a gay joke to make a gay joke. No, I fucking. That's the only way you make a girl squirt is with your fucking mouth.
That is probably
I'm Irish. I don't have a fucking penis.
Listen, bro. I can fuck a girl up really good with my mouth. Like, that is an achievement. Girls love. If a guy, dude, I love going down on girls too. So like, if I'm with a girl and I'm like dating a girl, like, and we're sexually active like together, I'm on you. I'm on a girl. Like, I will fucking go down at any time. I mean, as long as you're like, as long as everything's good down there and you're comfortable, I'll figure it out. Every woman's different. You can't use the same template, and you just go in there and you do your thing. It's a good tool to have, man. It's a good part. It makes it is. You just can't straight fuck. You know what I mean, man? You just can't straight fuck. I mean, I guess you can.
Dude,
but,
that
foreplay
tasted like a fart.
Why are you drinking a fucking energy drink? What time is it? Is it like 8 o'clock at night?
Yeah, but I'm gonna hang out after this.
Okay, I'm good. I mean, I'm
gonna play Yakuza till like 5 in the morning because
I'm off tomorrow, so I get a show.
Oh, so am I. I have drill Tuesday for half a day, and then June 22nd to July 6th, I will not be here.
Yeah, I have work Monday with a very important client that I'd be very careful with. So no, I'm not gonna go
My
into it.
tattoos
But
actually look pretty cool on the fucking screen. Holy shit. Decent. Let me get this finished up.
yeah, but can you make your tattoos squirt?
If I go down on them.
You gotta be good at stuff, man. You gotta learn a couple.
I
Things,
dated
you know?
a fucking really hoary chick, and
No, you didn't.
I mean, in ninth grade, she was already with like 25 guys.
Really?
Yeah, so I used to call her the Grim Reaper.
Do I know this person?
Mm-hmm. Starts with an M.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. More than 25 at that age?
Mm-hmm. I was 26.
That's worse than my T. Don't remember that, you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I used to get her off, and she was like,
that's gross.
pretty
though.
honest. Like she was honest. Like not like to make you feel better.
You're in ninth
dude,
grade.
her
You
parents were fucked up.
You're in ninth grade and you're fucking 25 guys. Like I knew a girl like that, and she was just a fucking disgust. She tried to get me in a three-way with this other girl. She brought this girl to my house for me to test out. So I fucked around with this girl. I was like, I can't do it. Like
this same girl invited me to a three-way with another girl.
I got 2 fingers in this girl and I just gave up. I was like, I couldn't even do it. I was like, I can't fuck you guys. I was like, either one of you, like not even together. Like she brought me over so I could fuck this girl to see if like, you know, dude, I got like 2 fingers in her. I was like, I'm not doing a three-way with you guys. There's no way. I'm not doing it. I was like 15. I was like, I took her in her like fucking finger. I was just like, there's no way. Like I'm not, you know. I'm not doing it. Like you guys just aren't doing it for me. Like, dude, and her. Wait a minute. You know what? Remember that conversation we were talking about? That like the if that stuff's real or not.
Mm-hmm.
When I did pull those 2 fingers out,
when
I
you
was
got
like, look at
knuckling a chick.
No, dude. I was like, look at this gack. I was like joking. I went to the bathroom and I went like this with my fingers because it was so thick. That stuff could be real. That wood glow.
I told you. Yeah. Told you that shit's real.
The love bomb, the pipe bomb.
The Vietnamese pipe bomb.
Is that what kind of music do they play in Vietnam?
That's it. Yeah. I don't have to listen. I was pretty accurate. And I don't have
I only know one artist from that area, and that's William Hung.
William Hung, like a Chinese man.
Do you remember that guy?
It's so smart. Yeah.
What was that? What was that song?
American Idol. Right?
But he had that really famous song.
I don't remember the song. The only song
fuck him.
The only song I know from Chinese people is
Hilnaya Tenchu.
That was a great game. The Gangnam Style song, which is
that's it.
That's not him.
That's not him?
No, that's PSI something or some
shit.
PS
something, yeah.
And then
PlayStation 2?
Yeah, PlayStation 2 Korea. And then that song G6.
Oh no, I'm good.
Like I know G6.
I know now. What is
lame.
that? I know that like Coldplay just destroyed their career. Playing with was that BT? Oh, I loved X and Y though. And they had really nice,
a great album.
They had a lot of nice early stuff. Green Eyes, Science. Come on, man. Coldplay's great. They just got dumb. After X and Y, it's just they went downhill. I can't talk about it because I know some inside shit on them because like I've worked around them. Like not them, but they have different interests, man. I just don't know. But they said that officially though, like what I can say, like because it's in the news that like totally they're like in 5 years they're gonna stop being a recording band. And that's it. Because I know that like I know one guy at least has like other business ventures, so we'll see how that one turns out. That's all I can say. I'm not gonna really delve into it. Who gives a shit? But Coldplay did announce in 5 years that it's over. Album was, which it should be because they did an album and they like appeared with that K-pop J-pop band BTS.
K-pop.
Was it BTK?
BTK or BTK killer.
They fucking
I went to Kansas City to get BTK killer off.
Imagine they fucking Coldplay with BTK.
Yeah, what was the band that BTK was in? The Stranglers.
I love the Stranglers.
What a great fucking band.
Awesome band. They're just hanging around. I
Golden
love
Brown's their
them,
best
bro.
song.
Golden brown, on a temptress. Through the ages, she's heading west. I fucking love, dude. I just love the Stranglers. Christ, he told her mother. Christ, he told her not to bother. Because he's higher in the sea, he's high above the ground. They're just hanging around. Like, he didn't give a fuck. He was like, hanging around. Like, I love that shit,
You
dude.
see this on the screen?
Let me make it a little bigger so I can. Oh, yeah, dude. Okay, let's see what he does. Oh, get him.
Dude, I've never seen a game with more violence in my entire life. Especially with
that
wasn't that bad. But for
That's not that
PS1,
you can chop their arms off and shit.
yeah, well, you can chop that head off, I think, too.
Yeah, no, yeah, right. I think you can take heads off.
That guy.
Dude, this game was phenomenal.
Dude, the best PS1 ever game. Was Medal of
Throat
Honor
slit.
1.
Oh no, he's gonna stomach. Yeah, stomach. Yeah, I knew it when you got beside him. Blech. Great graphics too for that time.
It must be so sad to die. Wait, you're training, and he's like, just kill these guys. I want your training to be. You just kill them. I don't care.
Honestly, Connor, in those times in that area, it's not really that.
Dude, it's really sad that they outlawed the samurai towards the late 1800s, and then during World War II, or after World War II, they weren't allowed to produce samurai swords, so they fucking government seized them, and then like melted half of them down. And the only ones that really survived were either people who hid them or American servicemen who found them on the battlefield and returned them to the United States, and now they're just being returned to Japan.
Dude, do you know that one of our friends actually had like his rifle stock from World War II, and he had like the notches in it. It was a Japanese rifle.
Arisco? Is that what it's called?
He stole it and killed a ton of people with it in Japan, and he put a notch in every time he shot somebody. And it was their grandfather. He passed away, but it was up in the fucking attic. And it's this Japanese fucking, I forgot. It was like the Japanese writing was on like the metal of the stock or whatever. But it was like, whatever. But like he had, like you could see old wooden notches. And he was like, he just went and shot up all these Japanese soldiers and like brought the stock home. Like, you could send stuff home back then easier, but
you were allowed to actually take it home. And then towards the middle and end of World War II, it kind of became like a, don't do this. It counts as a war. Oh,
no metal.
You see that?
Come on.
Looks like you chose wrong party to cross.
Yeah, that's really bad because there's a lot of American voiceovers in this, and then they have bad Japanese ones.
Well, when I play Yakuza, I played only in Japanese. I can't understand them. I just keep the English subtitles on.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Because the American dub sucks dick.
Does it really? Oh,
yeah. It's terrible. What I have to? This guy, by the way, was such a bitch to kill.
He's hard. He's a good fighter, but if that's you got to do the lunge stab. He's good with the lunge. Oh man, this guy's really rocking him.
Yeah, I think this guy's might be doing
good block.
Damage fucking playthrough.
Yeah. See that jab? That's the best way to do it. Watch, you got a jab. Oh yeah, he got him.
This guy twirls when he dies.
Yeah, watch, yep, jab.
So much fucking blood. You know what's better than this though? Medal of Honor.
Oh yeah, Medal of Honor is so great. No blood though.
Colonel Hargrove.
Dude, Medal of Honor 1 though. That's it for me though. I can't. The other ones just got done.
I played
I did like the Mission Assault one. Remember the one when you go to Normandy? That's such a scary
European
mission.
Assault. That was the one I played, and I played it so much that I had a dream.
Was it good though? Was the rest of it good?
Yeah, it was.
Get the Bangalores. Remember that? Get the
fucking Bangalores. You know what that's from? Saving Private Ryan. That line.
Well, you needed Bangalores. Bangalores are just long grenades.
That was Tom Hanks. Go get the Bangalores. He's such a weird impression to do. Look at that. Etchy Gordon is so fucking easy. Oh, I love that uppercut swing.
He had a gun.
Yeah, but he never used it. It was like once every 30 seconds that he shot it.
Yeah, because it would take half your life. Your greed sickens me.
Remember the second or third one when you got to play as? I think we talked about this off air. You got to play as Tetsuo. He was the guy who punched.
I really like the second one was okay because it had like you could build
level builder. I think you could do that in the first one too. You had the scenario editor.
No. Second one was it. They had like a debug mode where you could like create your own fucking.
Oh, dude, that was awesome. Now it's all coming back to me.
Now, Tenchu 1 had that snow mission where they make the guy commit suicide. That one's awesome, dude. The snow mission, man, that one's the best. That dude, just it's such a beautiful and like those purple fucking like trees, dude. I know it's PlayStation 1, but yeah, this dude, look at this. Now, what year is this? 1999?
98, 99. Look at that.
Yeah, dude.
When's the last time you saw that?
Maybe a year ago, but I love this game. I'll watch the play over of this.
Yeah, it's just the intro.
Fucking look at this shit.
Hold on. I know
this is PlayStation 1.
I know you're not going to be able to hear it, but for everybody else, I might as well just turn the sound off this one. Because I couldn't think seriously of a better intro for a fucking game than this.
It's so cute. Yeah. Dude, this game's just a 10. It's a 10.
Civilization is always
this game gets it. Look at this
fucking monologue.
No, watch the fucking footage, dude. Look at that, man, on a PlayStation game, dude. Come on.
In the aftermath of the war,
it showed you how gritty and ugly it was, how horrible it was.
Of a broken and dispirited nation.
And then you went in there and you fucking were, dude, by the time you get to the V2 rocket, you're so fucking pumped.
That's one of the fucking greatest missions when you launch it, and the scientists are doing this.
How many games do you get to see Adolf Hitler? I am not.
Are you ready to rise above?
Oh, this is fucking swastika. Jesus Christ. I was trying to avoid having those around.
Wow, we talked about fucking Azov Battalion.
Oh, fuck this fucking Nazis. Nazi punks. Remember, Nazi punks fuck off, man. Fuck Nazis, dude. Dude, just hate groups are just stupid. Like, we hate black people.
It's the shirt.
I could hear it.
Oh, yeah, because I switched everything, so now you can hear sound. That's what the issue was.
Thanks a lot, Connor. 3 hours in.
2 hours and 26 minutes.
Oh, yeah. I'll keep going. We can make this the longest podcast.
Oh, yeah,
as long as I have battery. As long as I have battery, because I can't charge without...
Dude, you're missing this.
I'm watching.
Oh,
he's got the
my God.
All right.
Dude, remember when you got 999 kills?
Yes, because I let the Gatling...
Shit.
Remember when I put the chair...
You put your green 1932 chair on the X button. You went outside with Phil, Faust, Eric, and me, and we went out for 20 minutes. I don't know why you went outside. Maybe you had a beer or a cigarette. It was some... Oh, I love that. God damn, it's so great. So now I know that the one cord into the computer, because it just died on me. So now I know the one cord fucks it up, and you can't hear sound. So that's exactly what it was.
Dude, look at this. I mean, there's no blood in the game, but you don't need it, you know?
You didn't need it.
It would have been cool, but you don't need it.
Nah, I don't think it would have been. I think it would have been overkill. Seriously, and I love...
Yeah, you're right. You know what? Would you rate this game at 100?
Yeah, absolutely.
I rate this game. I don't think there's any flaws in it.
I love the fact that the fucking shotgun bullets look like fucking D-cell batteries. I always laughed at that when I was a kid.
Bro, there's not a single flaw in this fucking game. I mean, there's really not anything where, you know, there's a level that's too hard or
phenomenal, by the way.
Dude, you remember me on that game?
Oh, I'm gonna run to the bathroom again. I know, I ping again, but
I'll watch this. Fuck yeah.
Everybody should watch
this.
The
shit. Gatling gun was set up there. I used to rock this game. Remember the first time I fucking beat it. The game, not my
day. Before I go to the
bathroom,
I beat it before you.
It's fucking great. I haven't seen this game so long. I used to play this all the time before life sucked dick and I drank myself out of fucking existence for 10 years. And this is like fucking blast from the past. Yeah, shoot him, go ahead. And look, the grenade goes off. Boom. Yep. What a good game. Steven Spielberg. What do you do next? At this age? I don't want to guess, because Betty White didn't do too well this year. I love Betty. Where is my photo of Betty? I have an 8x10 autograph by her. I love her. I'm actually fuck everybody. I'm gonna look for it in my artwork. Where the fuck is everything? That's some stupid shit. No, that's not it. I do love Betty White, actually. You should. I think it's healthy to love Betty White. It's true. Tell you the truth. I think it's a. Where the fuck is it though? Where's Connor? I want to look for something.
I'm here. I've been here.
Oh, okay, cool. Hold on a sec. I want to look for something.
Fuck, this game is so awesome. God damn, that's great.
You're a pal and a confidant.
You're a cocksucking fucking asshole. Oh, hell yeah. I gotta pause that for him. But I'll pause that for him. He'll be felt. He sucks cocks with his butthole. By the way, having a highball. Good stuff.
This is all Blondie stuff. I can't find the fucking. Where the fuck did I put it? I don't want to like take too much time being off the air here.
I will. I'll pee every second I can get.
It's actually kind of scary that I don't know where the fuck it is. Because I don't want to lose it. One too many times.
I can't believe the fucking goddamn issue with this thing was the fact that it fucking the wrong cord was in. By the way, the cord that I unplugged was the one that connects it to the computer, but then when you plug the other cord in that charges the fucking board, the board will actually play the sound, which is the dumbest shit. And the reason why it has a charging cord is because this board you can bring with you into public and do interviews that way and all that dumb shit recorded. So it's just like fucking retarded.
That sucks dick, dude. I have that 8x10 of Betty White that's autographed, and I can't find it, and I don't want to lose it because I haven't framed it yet. And it's from like the Golden Girls years, and it's like really beautiful. I don't know if
I paused this for you.
Okay, what did you pause? Oh yeah. Oh
dude,
yeah.
I just love the scientists shaking their fists.
Yeah, like as if that's gonna do anything.
I think after this they show you real footage of a V2 blowing up. If I remember
they do.
correctly.
They do
in color.
Yeah. In color. I think it goes up and comes down. It's like a failed rocket.
Dude, you know who made this game,
But how does he survive this? How does he survive
blast shelter. Have you never seen U.S. Army blast uniform?
Yeah, because I've been in the military for years. I should have looked.
So the bomb disarming uniform. Actually, the police have it too, dude. It's a full. It looks like the bear suit from Siphon Filter 2.
Okay.
And it could take like a fucking grenade.
Oh shit! Oh, it's like a big flak jacket for pressure, like an impact.
Yeah, because the thing about bombs that other than the explosion, is the pressure that kills you. Look at these guys.
They don't know what the fuck to do except cook.
I actually felt bad for them years ago.
No, they're Nazis.
They're scientists.
They're Nazis. Boom.
Yeah, you know who made this game, right?
DreamWorks, Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
You
know what the game's a tie-in for?
No.
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
It's such a great game, dude. Oh my god.
I can't believe the fucking charge.
And Winston Churchill. I love that. I love the Winnie fucking dude. Winston Churchill.
Dad?
Let me tell you something about Winston Churchill. That is one of the bravest
until 1938.
Well, he failed during the Boer War.
He failed in World War I too. He was kicked out and exiled. There you go.
Dude, he did.
Years ago,
Harry S. Truman. Right?
Years ago,
Harry S. Truman.
Yeah, years ago.
And he's from Independence, Missouri.
There was a picture years ago in an old. I still have it. I think it was an old World War II color book, and it's him signing a bill with a smile on his face.
It just doesn't even go. There's no lift on it, and then the fuel just. Oh yeah. I mean, it has a full fuel tank. It just had no lift to propel it.
Enough to kill.
I guess it just didn't propel. Oh no! When you do stuff like that, there's nobody nearby.
Right. He got winger.
Dude, you remember that? Like Homewrecker, if you shot everybody in the nuts.
Melon popper.
Yeah, for headshots. Wingman or something, or Winger.
That was he got. So years ago, I had this.
Winger was such a bad band. Oh, Kip Winger. Ugh.
They're great. I'm joking.
Oh God, I thought you were serious.
Years ago, I had this World War II in color book. I think I still have it.
Yeah.
And there's a picture of Harry Truman signing, I think maybe the order for VE Day or afterwards. And he's got a big smile on his face, and you blacked out with pen or Sharpie everything.
Yeah.
And you wrote Harry Truman smiling as he signs the bill to drop the atomic bomb. And
it looks so real. It looks so real. Oh no, it was Harry Truman finding out that the atomic bomb had been dropped. And he was like, yeah, I've told some jokes that are, off color. I've said some shit in my days, You know what I'm saying, Connor? Yeah. You know what I mean when I say
when I had my ways swing?
Yo, I gotta play some baseball. I actually swung the bat today, man. I went out and just swung a bat, just to keep in shape a little bit. Like I said, I lost 30. I lost 32.
I was gonna break into a fucking
What the hell?
the rail yard. There you go. I was gonna break into the rail yards today and hit a ball over their fence.
Dude, a couple of months ago, I was 203 pounds. Now I'm like 173. I lost fucking 30 fucking pounds stopping drinking alcohol and fucking soda, man. Eating as best as I can, but I drink mostly water. I take Centrum Silver already.
I'm gonna fluctuating between 235 and 250.
Well,
so yesterday I was 250.
How tall are you? What are you, 6'2"?
Yeah. I was 250. And then
what's your
morning?
What's your optimal weight? Like
the weight they want me to be?
Yeah.
200.
Okay, what do you want to be?
195. I was 195 2 years ago.
I want to be 165 because that was what I weighed when I was in Altamont.
I was 195 once. I've been over 200
I'm gonna 165. I'm not gonna crash diet.
In 7th grade.
Yeah, I'm not gonna crash diet. I'm just gonna eat super light. Just drink a lot of water. Not a lot of no carbs because that shit makes you hungry. And I'm gonna eat dude, if I want to I'll eat a fucking hamburger. Dude, I need I'll get my beef proteins, and I just eat very small amounts, and that's it.
You know what I just realized?
That you love men.
I realized that when I was 13. No, I left my guitar plugged in, and you know what sucks about that? It's a passive battery.
Oh yeah, it's done.
Yeah, it's over.
There you
go, dude. Look at that.
Let me see something. Oh, Gabe.
This is the only game you beat before me.
Did you beat Medal of Honor before me?
Yes.
Yes, you did. That's right. You did.
You were at.
That's right. Yep.
Mr.
I remember.
Sharp's house.
You were so fucking proud. I remember. You were a kid, man. You were young as fuck. How old were you when you beat that game?
1999. 7.
Dude, you fucking did beat it. I remember that shit. That's right.
I beat it, and then before that, the 2 games I beat before that were Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Space Harrier 2.
Sonic 2 is so fucking hard, man.
Yeah, because you have to. There you go. Boom.
You gotta blast that little pussy right in the
you gotta kill Dark Sonic, and that's the hardest shit. Space Harrier 2 was way harder.
No,
Space Harrier
Sonic
2,
2,
you have to beat
Sonic 2, you have to kill
Metal Sonic.
Yeah, Metal Sonic, and it was just such a fucking...
Have you ever seen the ending of Space Harrier 2 or no? If you're saying that, then you haven't. Let me see. Dark Harrier. That was the character's name.
During the Reagan presidency. We go live now to Secretary of State.
They didn't just say something bad about Ronald Reagan, right?
No, they said he was put in during that time.
Because Ronald Reagan is probably the last great president we've had, in my opinion. And yeah, I said it. I fucking said it.
There you
go.
Had
a pair of fucking balls.
I beat this before Sonic 2.
He just the only problem I had with Reagan is that he mishandled some social
rifles and fucking...
No, I think that he mishandled understanding what AIDS was and helping the people that,
That was Fauci.
Fauci's a piece of shit.
That was Fauci.
Okay?
Fauci was also the guy who said that you shouldn't kiss a gay person or an AIDS person.
Fauci Dr. Fauci right now, in my opinion, has killed more white blood cells than anything on this planet. Is that a true statement or no?
He's killed more white blood cells than sickle cell.
Dude, he is just an awful fucking...
God damn, that was so hard. I can't believe I beat that. I beat that.
And then he comes back as a flame? Yeah, fuck him, dude. Oh, I couldn't beat this.
I don't know how I beat it. I really don't.
No, you can get hit, what? Once or twice?
3 times.
Is he going to beat him, or...?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'll keep it on until he beats him.
Really?
6-minute fight. I can't.
Well, speed it up a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's not a... Oh.
Maybe he's just a...
Oh, he disappeared. The whole outro.
Dude, this game was so great. Yeah, I remember this. What a great soundtrack, too.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what year is this? 85 or 86?
88?
No, Space Harrier 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Space Harrier 1 is like... Yeah.
Let's see if I can find something.
Dude,
quick.
they should just do another one for the cell phones. Imagine that, like a cell phone game, Space Harrier. I'd play it. I mean, I would. But I'd probably be the only one, so it wouldn't be very lucrative to develop.
Dude, this is... I don't want to see the epilogue because I'm not done with it yet.
Oh, I've never even seen this fucking game, dude.
Let me see if I can...
Yakuza!
Dude, it's honestly the greatest game I've ever played. It beats...
Dude, they're such a...
Literally beats...
And they're a dangerous fucking group, too, man.
And they're illegal.
Well, they're a gang.
They're illegal, though.
What do you mean they're legal?
There's a weird thing where you're allowed to be a gang, which is legal, as long as you don't commit crimes, because they help the government. Remember that tsunami or the nuclear meltdown with the tsunami they had in...
Fukushima?
Yeah. So they were the first ones to organize help before the government did.
That's what, like, the mob does out here sometimes.
Yeah. So they're kind of like... It's a weird gray area.
They're like the mob. They're like the Japanese mob. Right?
There you go. Random.
I mean, you know more than...
There you go.
Is it like the Japanese mob, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it not playing the video? All right, let me see if I can find it. See if I can have... I just want to find the fucking...
The graphics are just so crazy, because I just haven't... I got out of video games after Vice City and the Warriors. So, I didn't even play, like, Red Dead... Like, I did play Red Dead Redemption. That's the last thing that I did, really. And then when you had Red Dead Redemption 2, it was just like... The games are just too graphic. And I know you're not going to like this, but, like, with all the violence, dude, I really think that Hollywood should ban fucking guns out of movies, dude. I think they should stop with the gun violence for a while, especially with video games.
I don't.
I have children.
I don't. But here's my thing.
But I believe in militias, and I believe in militias
This is the guy
and
who
shit.
wants to fight you because he's your friend.
Fucking graphics, nuts.
I think if you're an anti-gun protester from Hollywood, then you shouldn't be allowed to act with guns.
Oh, absolutely. But I think that Hollywood, because they want to be these,
paragons of truth.
Yeah, they should ban guns, but they won't. Like, Will Smith will be like, "Oh yeah, we need to, have this and that," and then he's out like holding a gun sideways in your face with Martin Lawrence. It's like, dude,
or getting cucked by his wife.
Or you could you could be like Alec Baldwin and do it for real. I mean, it's fucking... No, it's not funny. Some, like, families destroyed because Alec Baldwin fucking just wasn't paying attention. Why was he even pointing a gun at her? I don't know. Yeah, these fucking graphics are nuts. So, what am I...
It's funny, because like I said, it's a Yakuza game, and then it becomes a baseball simulator.
Is he going to throw the ball, or is he just going to talk a bunch of Japanese shit to him?
Same thing.
I do like it in the Japanese language, though.
Yeah, it's way better. The American version sucks. Dick.
No, it's just more authentic.
Yeah, it's like a German film. If I watch a German film, it's going to be in German. I'll just put the subtitles on.
So, like, what is going on here? Like, this is taking a long time. These guys are
They're about to
kind
brawl.
of. That's it.
Yeah. I don't. Nothing happened. I'm trying to find the Yamamoto. This is what I found out last night in my game. Yamamoto Mark II. Hell yeah. I don't want the epilogue. I do not want the epilogue at all.
Imagine that you just like spoiled it for yourself.
Some guy tried spoiling it for me online.
I would have kicked him in the
Dude,
head.
I was like, if I knew you in real life, I would fucking murder you.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'd be pissed.
Yeah, so
How much
you're trying
time
to
have
find
you
out this. You're trying to find
Why?
this secret
How long have you been playing this game for?
since last year, 2 years.
Why
ago.
is it? Why is it taking you so long to get
Because it's
through
a
it?
whole series. I'm on the 6th game. This is the last one.
Oh my god! So you played like 6 versions of this fucking
Yeah,
game
it's
already?
Fucking tits, dude. I'm trying to find the.
It's
book
like, is it
cover.
like my obsession with Mafia?
Yes, it's exactly.
I
like
love Mafia. Mafia 1. Mafia 1 for PC. I don't want anything else.
There we go. You're trying to find out what the secret of this fucking island is, and this is the secret.
That there's water on it,
No, you'll see.
around it. Oh,
Fantastic fucking game, dude. Seriously.
the fuck's going on? No, it's not good. I was like, a submarine or something. The graphics have just gone beyond.
It looks like a movie.
It's close.
Yeah, when you first take helm of this guy, he's 20 years old. The last game, he's 50 something. So every game jumps up a couple of
And
years.
yeah, but you don't want him to die at the end. That would suck.
Well, I don't know what happened. I know he lives because he's in the new one, but you can't play him. So
Okay, so it's a gun.
it's
a
a
boat.
World War II ship called the Yamamoto Mark II. I'm gonna beat it tonight. That's probably what's gonna happen. Let's see if I can find the other one.
No, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I just don't have time for games anymore. It sucks. But... Yeah. Well, a sec. I got to do something here real quick. Actually, I have to pee now. You know what?
I'm gonna pee too. We're gonna take a small.
No, you can't do that. I'll be right here. I don't like dead air. You know. Go pee and I'll be right back.
They deserve dead air. They're hey,
know, maybe I'll-
Mr.
maybe I'll-
Simpson. Maybe the movie for you is a fridge too far. Dude, remember when they go to fucking Bransonville, Missouri on accident, and it's all the Charles Bronsons? Hey, Mom, what's going on there, Ray?
Yeah. No, go take a piss. Hurry up, you fucking jerk. You have to fucking handle this fucking show. Are you pissing? This sucks. She's got to pee all the time. Well, let me see if I can shuck on a Sharpie. Well, this is what you do. You take it. Okay. You open your mouth. Open the mouth. You just put it right in there. See? See? No problem to it. And we're back. Oh, that Sharpie's going to be on my fucking hand. Why did I do that? Why do I do half the things that I do? Fucking shit. There's a lot of shit. So anyway, we're back. We're here. And thank you. We are in like hour, probably 3 or 4. And I am going to bring out my my second seltzer here. So I have to piss after Connor comes back because he has like 4 piss breaks on me. And I feel like he's taking advantage.
I am.
Because he is the star of the show. So I have.
another star.
Yeah. I'm fucking around, man. And it is.
I
your
got a
show.
movie for you too, Fatty.
You
It's called The Fridge
created-
Too Far.
Did you just say the F word?
Fatty?
Oh, I thought you said.
No, that's PHAG. Fag.
Fog.
Hey,
Oh,
you
that-
fog.
Oh, the London Adirondack. Adirondack wild berry. I've never had this before, so
I hope it's good. As long as it doesn't have aspartame, that's the worst.
Oh, no,
tasting
it's
goddamn
seltzer.
shit.
honey baby. It's fucking flowing below the Mohawk Valley through rock and gravel that protect and filter it. Water naturally fills a glacial aquifer to become the Adirondack source. So it's actually
aquifer, actually.
Dude, it's from what is that? What does I say? Scotia, New York. No sweeteners, sodium, or caffeine. It's just water.
Well, that's why I like seltzer. There's no
Dude, it's
sweetness
just
in
it just says it's snow, wind, and rain. Like that's it. I'm drinking snow, wind, and rain with like a natural flavoring to it. That's the best it gets with a carbonated water. That's awesome. I'm drinking fucking Adirondack snow. I didn't get to go to the Adirondacks this year. I went to Saugerties. I had to drop an actress off up there for I don't want to say the show. I shouldn't say the show, but anyway, there is a studio up in Saugerties. So I ended up in like Kingston and Saugerties. I didn't get to go to the Adirondacks. Now I have it in a can. And it's wildly decent. It's not as cold as I want it to be. I do have more of it. It's actually pretty good because the wild berry's not like this big fake flavor. I'm going to go pee though. I will be right back.
Yeah, do what you have to do.
Okay.
Come.
What are we talking about here?
I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
Did you know about this?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind.
Jeez.
She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away.
What?
And came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Oh, really? What's this motherless fuck's name?
Grella the Kind.
What a great editing job this guy did.
Hi, Jack. Bye. And we're back from our sponsors at the good people at Urinary Incontinence. Oh boy. I'm gonna sit down and hang out with the crowd here. We got this huge audience tonight. I think we have a audience of about 92,000 people here today.
0 until it goes live on fucking whatever.
Oh yeah, I was again. Is this more Yakuza?
No, this is the most gorgeous. This is the only time I've ever teared up during a video game.
Teared up?
Yeah, literally. I was so upset.
So's Jack. Where are they? It was Sadie at Copperhead Landing. Thank you, brother.
Why would you want to show people sad stuff though?
Because they love it.
No, they don't.
Yes,
like
yes, you
like,
have not been on the internet. They love death and
yeah,
violence.
but yeah, like we could talk about that stuff, but we gotta like get into like some good stuff too. You got to remember too that like I just honestly I'm gonna be very candid with people. I just got myself checked out at the hospital like for a couple hours for like just for my bipolar, man. Like seeing with having what some people have perceived as PTSD as well, like seeing a lot of upsetting shit does not jive with me as well. So I also advocate for the audience as well that does not want to see a lot of that shit. So, but that's not like what you're saying. What you're showing right now is not terrible, but like
right here,
like showing. But just like showing, yeah, but like, people don't want to watch. It's like Turner and Hooch, man. You don't want to watch. Like, why would you show it? Like this is the stuff that
of all time for a video game.
Like yeah, but people don't want to watch a horse fucking die because they don't know the game. They've never seen it before. So you're just showing them a man grieving over his dying horse. Like you didn't set it up, and now you
were at the bathroom.
I mean, okay, but it's just like. Yeah, he's attached to it. It's just sad stuff. Violence. Like we got to branch out and Let me fucking
Just
find
men.
again things I don't want to do.
Yes, you do. I've seen it.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm gonna actually make sure that I could put this on low power mode and still run because I'm running out of battery. Mic standard mode, video effect, no effect. Can I put low power mode on with this?
Only when it comes up to 20%.
Yeah, I'm at 40.
That's not bad.
No, it's not. And let me hold on. Let me just make sure none of my apps are still running.
He's having relations with men.
Oh, I definitely am. So, what is going on with this like Ozzy Osbourne thing?
What are you, Tucker Carlson? What is going on?
No, like,
oh, dude, he's going for an operation
that could
Monday.
determine
Yeah,
the rest
I'm sure
of
it's
his
nothing.
life.
They're lying. They're fucking liars, dude.
It's probably just his fucking neck, and
yeah, exactly.
You know, and then it affects his life forever because he won't be able to tour and
I
play
saw
with fucking.
him when he turned 60.
He just sucks,
and he was
man.
awesome.
Yeah,
but he literally came out. We were in Camden, New Jersey, and you could see Philadelphia across the water. And he comes out and he goes, "Hello, Philadelphia," and everybody just started laughing. We were like, "You fucking idiot! You fucking what a
He's
fucking mark piece of shit."
I don't really like Ozzy Osbourne. I like a lot of his music. I think he has an incredibly sounding voice. When you double track his voice, it's magic. Ozzy's got a great sounding voice. He did. It kind of left after No More Tears.
He has a couple songs after.
No. Actually, Down to Earth.
Yeah.
He could still do that. That was it. And then like he just sounds like, you know, I don't know. The new album's just fucking garbage, and it's just, you know, it's just cleaned up. Garage. It just sounds so like the guitars are so clean and like compressed and fucking and gated, and it's just like there's no
issue is it's too hip hoppy.
Why is Ozzy doing fucking hip hop at 70? He's like 75 fucking years old. He's the rapping grandpa.
Yes.
Does he rap?
No, I would throw every record out.
Like, yo, generals, gather in their masses.
I'm fucking dying.
Hello, Philadelphia, on the streets of Philadelphia. Oh my God, what net? Oh yeah, dude.
Hell yeah,
dude.
You know that this was a fucking badass fucking game. I don't even like wrestling,
dude. I took Liam.
I
took Liam to meet Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And fucking, I got this beautiful picture where Duggan picked up Liam and was like, and put his arms in the air. Was like, oh, bro, it was so awesome. I fucking met Hacksaw Jim Duggan, dude. He was like one of my favorite fucking wrestlers.
What about a rapper named Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
Nah, man. Yo, Hacksaw Jim Duggan with his fucking 2x4 USA.
The only ones I ever liked were the fucking Legion of Doom, and I think because they were
Hawk and Animal. One of them's dead.
Yeah,
they might be both dead now.
Animal's dead, I think.
I don't remember. But they had the Bushwhacker.
Was my favorite character in this game.
Oh, you remember that? You could take the ref out.
Go.
Cuck.
Yeah, cock and shit. Dude jacking off in the corner.
Dude, that ref is out. I love that. And then he's like shaking. I just hate that fucking Duggan's losing, man. Jim Duggan's a fucking man, bro. He's waiting with the chair. It's over, bro. Now he's gonna do that little fucking that Hogan like splash. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I love that move, though. Oh yeah, he's got a little bit of move. Get that chair, dude. Who's gonna win it? This is where it goes bad. Yeah. Gut. Yeah, you power slam him, bro. Oh, he wants it in the ring. He's going to end it. He's going to do his move. And Dougie's just going to go for it. Oh, man. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Nope. You ain't got the fucking power to take him out like that. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, that's it. There it is. Come on, buddy. Oh, he stopped him. This is getting interesting. It's a 16-bit game. I'm sitting here fucking watching this match.
Dan Hill has in his house or in his mom's house an original Sega poster from this game on his wall.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Duggan's done. Duggan's out of fucking juice. It's over. I can't see Hogan's meter, but I'm sure he's got. Yeah, look, up. That's it. Yeah, he did it. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Great game, dude. I love it. Duggan was the man, though. He had a heart attack recently, survived. I love Jim Duggan. He's on my Facebook. But meeting him was so. I saw he was like going to be at a mall, and I was like, I had Liam that day. I was like, "You want to meet a wrestler?" He was like, "What?" I was like, "I'm taking you to go see a wrestler," and he was so excited. I got to show you the pictures. You've seen it, right? It's like black and white. Mm-hmm. He's like holding Liam in the air, like with the thumbs up, and Liam's all just smiling. Like he was like, "Come here, kid." He picked Liam up over the counter and put him on his shoulders, man, in his arms. And he fucking held him. It's fucking Jim Duggan, man. That guy's a real some of those guys are real heroes, man. Like the one guy I really feel bad for that we should bring up, dude, like Razor Ramon, Scott Hall.
Oh yeah, and
he passed away, and like he didn't, he was trying to get his life back together and shit, and just like Sam Kinison.
Oh yeah, they're both dead. Holy shit.
Hawk and Animal?
Yeah, he died in 2020.
Yeah, dude, all the steroids and shit they were doing. Steroids, man.
And when did Hawk die? 03, and he was only 46.
Yeah, like Mr. Perfect died. Miss Elizabeth died. She's dead. Luna Vachon, Texas Tornado. I mean, all the Von Erichs died. Earthquakes. That Bam Bam Bigelow.
Who, my buddy Ed said that was, well, not my buddy. I don't fucking hate the kid. Said was his uncle.
Is that the one that looked like, is the last name start with a B?
Yeah, he looked like Dane Cook almost.
No, he looked like that girl you were friends with that started with an S and ended with an L.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't like that kid either. I don't like him either.
So years ago, we were hanging out at Ramon's house. We're all having a couple drinks because that's what you do. And
I remember. I used to go all the time.
And Ramon was joking with the kid and said, like, punch me. And this kid whined back and punched Ramon across the fucking face in front of Ramon's kids.
What?
We were all joking, and we just looked at him. I'm going to say his fucking name. I don't care. I just won't say his last name. We were like, Ed, you need to get the fuck out of here now.
I would have fucking fought him. What are you talking about?
Oh, I didn't give a shit.
You didn't hit him?
No, it wasn't my fight.
No, but Ramon. Right away.
No, Ramon. Given Ramon's a big dude.
Yeah, and he would have killed him.
He just grabbed him and was like, "You need to leave my house before it gets really bad."
Yeah, all right. He's lucky you got calm about it.
And then Ed was like crying his fucking eyes out, and he was like, "Dude, please let me stay." And Ramon's like, "No."
Yeah, no, you can't do that. That's like Paul McCartney. Didn't Jimmy McCulloch do something like that to Paul McCartney in his house?
Really?
And and then like Paul McCartney kicked him the fuck out, and then like he ended up overdosing at 25 and he was dead. Jimmy McCulloch like hit somebody, or he did something really disturbing at Paul McCartney's house while he was in Wings. He joined Wings to back up Denny Lane, but McCulloch
he was kicked out because during the rock show tour, he was so fucking heroined up. Which, by the way, I've never seen that concert. Dad, remember the last time I came down for drill? I slept over.
Mm-hmm.
When you were at work, Dad and I watched Rock Show, and that was one of the greatest video concerts I've ever seen in my entire life. But Dad said he was so heroined up that he was kicked out.
Yeah, I know I know he was like kicked out of Paul McCartney's house.
I'm looking it up now.
Jimmy McCulloch was in a band called like something the Crows or Stone the Crow. He was in a big band. I have a card. I have a Panini card from like 1972 of Jimmy McCulloch in a band. And it's like a kind of a rare Italian card. And who gives a shit? But Jimmy McCulloch was dead by like 25. It was a fucking mess. Sad, fucking a lot of talent. You're backing up Denny Lane. I mean, Denny Lane is a phenomenal guitar player. He's on my Facebook.
I can't find anything about him being kicked out.
Yeah, I heard that like a big story, like online, a couple
Dad would
times.
know.
I've heard that story.
Dad, when it comes to music or anything pre-1985, Dad is the most knowledgeable for all of that shit.
Yeah. No, I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about with that. That McCulloch did something at McCartney's house, and McCartney was like, "Get the fuck out of here," That was it. But the breakup of Wings was just such a bad idea, I think, on Paul's part, because he fucking lost it in the 80s. I mean, he really, really, really lost not his star power. He's a fucking Beatle. He could have fucking been a homeless bum and everybody would have bought tickets to see him take a shit on the street.
He had a song that he wrote. I can't remember the name of it. I got to look it up, but he wrote it in 1988 or 89.
He did come back.
He wrote it after he saw because he was at Live Aid. So he wrote it when he watched Freddie Mercury play with Queen.
Mm-hmm.
So he wrote this song as like a duet, like, "Hey, you and I are going to sing this." And Freddie had never met any of the Beatles, and he was a huge Beatle fan. So Paul McCartney reached out to him. I think he was at Montreux, where the studio they had. And
is that France, right? Or is that Switzerland?
Switzerland. And Paul McCartney was like, "Dude, I have this song." And Freddie Mercury was like, "I'll do it, but I can't right now because I'm in the middle of an album." And he was in the middle of doing The Miracle. And then by the time The Miracle was done, he was too sick and he didn't want to go up and be seen by Paul McCartney with how thin he was. So Paul McCartney released the song. And the song is the demo. The official release is the demo that he wrote, and he's doing Freddie Mercury's vocal guide. And you can hear it. I would play it on the air, but we'll be fucking. I've already got a monetization on the last episode, so I can't do it.
You already got a what?
Monetization strike, which means that Dion wants money if I ever made money on the last episode. Dion, the guy who's been dead for 40 years.
Dion.
Oh, I'm the type of guy who wants to run down.
Dion hasn't been. Dion is still alive.
Is he? Well, fuck.
He looks great.
He wants money.
Yeah, he deserves it, dude. You're using his music.
I literally played 4 seconds of a clip.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. Then you got to give him a couple of bucks for it. It's not like he's gonna fucking. Dude, he's only gonna.
That's my official stance.
That's just not him. That's his goddamn lawyer. Dion and the Belmonts
It was the record company. It wasn't him. The record company struck the last channel or last episode.
That's awesome. I think it's great. It's good.
It's not awesome. It'd be cool if he found it, but YouTube has an automatic.
Well, you know what? We could sing it ourselves. I'm the kind of guy who likes to jay off my pops. I take it in the mouth and I.
What did Shorty used to call Alan? Alan and his alabaster puke grenades. Because he would get so drunk he would throw up everywhere at parties. Fuck. I gotta go pee again. I got a really crazy story about Alan when I come back.
I'm gonna have to make one up on the spot. This is like improv, like anybody. So have you guys ever been to the store and shit? No, really. Just have you ever been to the store?
James Cashman is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Hey guys, what's going on today? What's going on? Yeah, just got a blowjob from Steve. Oh, Steve from the gym? Yeah, man, it was great. Yeah, Steve's got a soft tongue. Really soft, man. Cool. Anyway, so we are doing this podcast into the 11th hour, and let me check my clock. Hold on. I have a clock. It is broken. My bagel light clock that I did this myself to it. I called it Wednesday. It's like Wednesday Addams clock, right? Isn't that cool? No, it's not? Okay. I will put it back. I think it looks good. Oh, Jesus, I have so much stuff back here. Like, this shit. I do stuff like this. That'll even make sense. Yeah, see? I paint glass. I write music. And I do this beautiful podcast. And this is a good way for me to unwind a little bit and have a good time.
That was the whole point of the podcast originally, was therapy for you. I think it'd be better than you going to a doctor.
having a fucking doctor be like, "Oh, we'll just put you on a little bit of Xanax all day." And
Here's some clozapine.
Yeah, here you go, Clonopin. Yeah, well, I've had them all just thrown at me. I don't want that shit, man. Like, what the fuck? Like I should face my problems and deal with, like, if I have behavioral issues outside of being like having mental illness, which I'm open about, like, then you got to go to therapy for that. That's what you do. But there are times, yeah, dude, with anxiety, yeah, you take like a Valium or something, and one, and that should. Okay, now I'm calm. How do I handle the situation? You take 3 or 4 or 5, and then you just fucking high. That's the difference with
I was put in therapy in 7th or 8th grade with a guy named Mr. Zeldin, like the guy from the senator from New York.
Lee Zeldin.
Yeah, this guy's name was Mr. Zeldin, no relation, and I lied to him for a full year about how I was going to kill myself. And then on the last day of therapy before school let out, I was like, yeah, I've been lying to you this whole time. I just thought it was funny. And I felt really bad when I saw his face because he really fucking cared. But I like long jokes. It's like a long con.
No,
it's like soccer dads. Like, everybody thinks that dad started in a gay porn for the last 20 years.
When you play a joke on someone and, like, you freak them out a little bit, it's cool, but like when you hurt their feelings, it's not cool. Ever.
I felt terrible.
Yeah, never. Then that wasn't cool. You know?
I felt like I just said I felt bad, but
I mean, I've done a million uncool things myself, dude. Trust me. Listen, if I got to go up to see St. Peter, it's gonna take a while. You know, that's why I just
you're a piece of shit. And you're like, oh,
it's like I'd be like, listen, I love Jesus. They'd be like, yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky. You know? Lucky. I that's why, here I am, sober and looking to get my shit straight, do the right thing, and that's about it, but you got to grow up and fucking get out of those bad habits, and you can't do shit if you're fucking alcoholic drinking. There's no way of getting better. So then they give you benzos, which is same fucking thing. I think benzos actually react the same way. They hit the same receptors that alcohol.
I love the fact that this, by the way, this mic arm is a completely different company than the mic.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
You are bless you times 2. You are just Mr. Body Function. Honestly, you should set up now you're open about you're okay that I mentioned it. Use a green screen for your background, right? Set it up on the toilet. Because you're just there. Like, just bless you. I mean, just like just fucking have like.
I don't like having the feeling of piss in my bladder. I'll do everything else. I can hold a shit for days on end, but I do not want piss in me.
It's definitely not a bother that you get up and go for like 30 seconds. I don't give a shit. But like,
been live for 3 hours and 12 minutes. We're all allotted piss time at this point.
I really, I mean. I'm here,
But yeah, like I had this mic arm from a not shitty, but like a company called Blue. Then I have this really beautiful.
Blue is excellent.
Yeah. Then I have this beautiful couple $100 mic, and for some reason everything's loose, and then I go to pull it down, and that shit will not move. Motherfucker, man.
I heard that. I thought that Blue mic was good. That little blue eyes.
Blue's really good. I have.
There was a girl that worked there. She was trying to help me find those parts. I should just go back there. She was cute anyway, right?
That's a Blue mic.
No, some girl was actually. And then when I was shopping, and then I went back around, and then she was like, "Oh, I found the parts." And I was like, "Listen, honestly, I don't even know if this is gonna work or not. I should have just bought it off her, but because she tried really hard, and she has like a ton of fucking like piercings. I should just buy her a fucking earring and be like, "Thank you."
Buy her a magnet
for you. No, buy her a fucking butt plug. Seems like they're very popular these days. Dude, why would you want a butt plug?
I have a buddy. I will not mention his fucking name.
No, don't.
Not this one, because if people found this one, or which I doubt, like his parents would be really upset. But this buddy came up to me one day. We're having a couple beers in the old garage.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Dude, my girlfriend brought a sex toy." And I was like, "Oh, cool. Whatever." And he's like, "Yeah, she brought a vibrator." And I was like, okay, like, I don't really fucking care. Like it's weird, but I don't want to know. And he's like, and sometimes she presses it against my gooch, which apparently, if you're a dude and you have something vibrating against your gooch, no joke, from what I've read, you will fucking nut like there's no tomorrow. I'm just not interested in that. And I looked at him.
I said before, I've never ever used a sex toy on myself or in the bedroom.
I have once. I tried.
I
tried a pocket pussy.
I had really. Before that, I won't go into it. I had a girlfriend who wanted me to shove a green tube up her vagina, and the etching of the green tube actually cut up the wall of her vagina, and it was blood on it. We had to stop.
That's odd.
She asked me to fucking put the green tube up her.
I used a fleshlight once. I brought one.
Yeah, how was it?
Awesome.
So then why'd you only use it once?
Well, I didn't use it once. I brought one once. I wouldn't go back and brought one. I threw it out.
Like those right now I'm like in like purgatory with like my situation, you know. So, but if I was gonna like buy one, just get the Tenga eggs. But the weird thing is like those girls are like, yo, I'll give you a vial of their cum so you could put it in it, and I'm like, now you can't get like. All right, you can't get like HIV from that because HIV is just like, you know, if you leave the vial if you leave the vial open, it will hit the air and it will kill it.
If it's vacuum
so you're not.
You can.
Why would you not let it air out then?
Because people want that pure essence, James. That's why.
The thing is, I don't trust. See, I don't have any STDs and shit. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, so like, if some girl gives me her spaz, and she's hot. Yeah, cool. Thanks. I guess if it's in a jar, I don't mind a curiosity to look at, but
I mean, it would survive if it was HIV because if you think about it, they take, especially in the 80s, you're talking about 40 years ago, guys were taking HIV positive blood and they're still testing it to this day.
You could find the remnants of the HIV. I just don't think that the living pathogens are in the HIV. I mean, the death of the cells are probably in it.
No, they're there.
The cells
exposed to air for 60 seconds or something.
Okay,
after
so
a minute,
you get a bottle, you get the vial of the girl's cum, right? I don't know why I'm talking about this, but you open it up and then you just let it like sit for like an hour.
They're not doing that though.
No, I'm just saying if I did it. I'm just saying for me, which I haven't, and I wouldn't. I just saying.
I did it by O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, like right, but it's not because O.J. actually did it. Actually, where is that card? I thought I found.
Oh wait, so hold on. Let me go on with this story because we're getting off track.
I was talking about masturbating.
So this guy tells me that his girlfriend puts a vibrator on his grundle.
Okay, that's all right.
And I'm like, you're going to tell me right now that she has never put it in your ass. And he goes, well, I mean, yeah. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, like.
And I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, it's okay feeling. And I'm like, so you get a vibrator in your ass while you're getting blown? Like, that is fucking weird. Let me hold on. Can you still hear me if I do this? Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I can hear you.
See, now I can't hear you. I'm trying to eliminate the fucking sound of because I can hear my own mic in my ears, and now it's annoying me.
Well, you're kind of echoey right now. A little bit. Nothing terrible.
There we go. I got rid of it.
Yeah.
So like, weird to just be like, I'm gonna put a vibrator in my butt while I'm getting blown.
The farthest I ever did with, I had two girlfriends that wanted me to like, you know, go and sodomize them, fuck them in the ass, and I didn't like it. They didn't like it either. I mean, they were like, it hurts, and I was like, I'm gonna stop. Like, well, now we can't. I'm gonna take a shower because how am I gonna have sex with you after that? You know. So
I only like it when Uncle Brian did it.
You know, we do have an Uncle Brian, so you shouldn't say that. So edit that out.
There's also an Uncle Brian from the Yankees.
And then we'll get sued, and then now you're going to have to pay that. So you're going to have to edit that too.
I'm not editing anything. We're fine.
No, those two, I know, but those two things take that. I don't know what that.
Well, I can't say Uncle Steve.
But we don't have an Uncle Steve.
Yeah, we do.
Where?
Mrs.
Oh,
husband?
I thought they were divorced though.
Yeah.
Now you got to edit that too.
No,
Stop.
I'm not editing anything.
Uncle Dave or Uncle Don, all right? We don't have an Uncle Don, all right? It's fucking Uncle Donald.
Uncle Don. Hey, so
Actually, no, we do have an Uncle Donald. He passed away, and he was an Air Force veteran. Very nice man.
1985. I'm fucking.
No, he was
fucking Uncle Don.
He was Grandpa. He was Grandpa Tom's brother, and I used to call him.
I thought he was Grandpa Frank's
Grandpa
brother.
Tom's. No.
Yes,
Nope.
because he served.
I
in World
knew
War
him.
II.
I used to talk to him on the phone.
Oh,
I used to call him.
maybe. I don't know. Fuck Grandpa Tom. Dude, fuck that dude.
Dude, again, you got to watch what you're saying about family. No more family talk. Like, you can't do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, can't do it.
It's fine, but
no, it's not, because if Dad saw it, no, it's not. You get this whole like last minute. Look at your time, write it down, eliminate it. I don't want to talk about family because I have issues with some family members. I won't air it out on the air. I have issues with exes. I won't air their names out on the air. So for me, it's like I'll tell a story, but I don't name names. Then if it's a negative story and it's family, you just don't do that because you say something about Uncle Brian, and then all of a sudden every fucking aunt and uncle's pissed at you. Matt's pissed at you. The kids are pissed at you.
what a great deal, by the way. Seriously.
Oh, but then he hears you talking about that shit.
This is on Twitter. They don't have Twitter. My Twitter's not connected to me at all.
Is this? I mean, this is running live on Twitter right now.
Both YouTube and Twitter, and one Facebook messaging group. So
I really think you got the roulette going when you're doing this live. But man, I mean, I'm with you on it. I mean, I'll go down with the ship.
Listen, I like live. I don't like pre-recorded because I don't want anything to be scripted. Then it becomes.
It's
really
not scripted.
Weird.
It's edited.
No. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like you start doing pre-recordings and then it just kind of becomes weird. I like Cumtown, they do their shit pre-recorded, but they have a full conversation, and then in the middle of the conversation, the dude will press record, which is fucking bananas.
I just think that
conversation and then be like, "Here's record."
I think if we started to like look at this more as like, you know, obviously we need like to get the criteria in order and have like talking points, and I think maybe turning it into a podcast that's a kind of a talk show where we don't have to be live because like something might slip, dude. So I have a wild mouth now. Right now I am trying to like, you know, always I'm public right now, and I have kids, and I have, you know, I need to be careful what I say. So I would prefer the edits and prefer like, you know, we work on it during the week, like I said before, and just, you know, make a great episode. Make it, you know, if it's 4 hours, find the best 2 hours out of it. And it's going to take a lot of work.
That's the Cumtown method where you do, because they'll record for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
But every episode of Cumtown is an hour long. So they'll hit record and then figure out what they want to do. But I like live.
I think you should do it more like the Cumtown.
Danger of it.
Yeah, but now you said something about family though, and that's like bad. You know, you don't touch family from now on for my sake.
I won't,
because I have issues with family, and I don't want to like make it like I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? Like I keep it to myself. I'm angry at some people. I'm disappointed, and I'm gonna keep it here. So, but I'm not trying to give you. Listen, you know, I don't want you thinking that I'm being a jerk to you or anything like that as well. We're actually live, so we're actually discussing. This is like a conference, you know, like show too,
and that's what people should be. That's what people should like, not be. But I want people to see everything. Yeah, there should be no secrets because I'm so. At the end of the day, I'm so open about.
But I think that also, but having the editing and having like the proper theme and everything
back on, I can't fucking see.
I turn my screen brightness down, so like I have these glasses. Like if I was really close, they're reading glasses.
Well,
I just don't like my eyes. You know, I'm so old. Like, look at it, man.
Well,
fuck.
All right. Well, here's one that I'm not conscious about, but G told me my eyes were way too close, and now I'm looking in the camera and you could see it.
Your eyes aren't too close. You're a handsome guy. What the fuck are you talking about?
I fucked my nose up years ago, and now look at my glasses. They hang off one side.
Connor, you get fucking hit on by chick. You're a good-looking guy, man.
I get hit on by dudes more than chicks.
Hey, whatever, man.
Oh, I don't
take
give a
it.
Shit.
Take it where you can get it, homie. Hey, man, listen. If you get blown behind a pizza shop and you get the smell of that old dirty oil, and
Is
shit,
that something that happened to you?
Oh yeah, 10 times.
I'm talking about getting blown, not with a dude, but like blown behind a pizza shop. Did that happen to you?
No. I've had sex with women in some really strange. I lost my virginity in the middle of the street. I fucked a girl. Like a girl fucked me basically. I had a big winter coat. It was February, and I was in her house, and I was with. Remember Scott?
Dude, I was just.
Yeah, so he was with us, and so I was dating her for like a couple of months. I was a virgin, obviously, and I was like, I never fucked her before, and I was like, she's like,
you were what, 17?
Yeah. So I was like, I can't like we can't fuck. I was like, I'll fuck you in the bed, but Scott's here. Like we can't. Like he's like, I don't care. Like I'll turn around. I'm like, we got to try something else. I was like, I'll even fuck you in the middle of the street. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah. If we go down in the middle of the street, I'll fuck you. And she was like, okay. So I went down there. I took my I get out, dude, and I'm telling you, we're in quorum, right? But in the estates.
Oh shit, dude! I forgot that she lived in quorum because I remember you got her the fucking dog. Remember that?
Yeah, Snowy, and so the little dog. Yeah, so
husky.
What
a gift.
Yeah, it's because it ate her father's shoes, and I hated him. Then it got
the dog got his mean cunt.
She was just a dirtbag. One night she got drunk on me and she hit on me. It was awesome.
I remember I went in the house to get you.
So anyway, listen, I'm telling this. So this is great though. So I'm 17. I'm scared. Yeah, I never fucked a girl before, and I'm nervous. And it's February, so we go down there, and there's this main road, right? Like, I can't go into it. So it's like a main road. It's like it's a busy road. It's right off the road that has the yellow stripes, and then it leads into the neighborhood. Like,
okay.
Okay. So I get over on top of her. I put a condom on. I get inside her. It snaps, breaks. First condom ever, breaks. I'm like, fuck. Put another one. I put a coat over me. Cars are beeping at us because you get an idea of what we're doing. Cars are beeping at us. I go inside her for the first time, and I'm like, it's so fucking warm in here. I last I'd like to say a minute, but I'd be a liar. I fucking go in there. I fucking thrust a couple of times. That's it.
You start acting like fucking Michael J. Fox, and
I was at the point with her where we were having sex 3 times a day. Like if we went out, we got caught by the cops in a public bathroom having sex on a stall. We were so fucking crazy. I was like 17. I was like a fucking lightning rod. I didn't give a shit. I take whatever she wanted. She was like on fire. So
Benjamin Franklin was holding your cock, and he's like,
"Oh yeah, you fucking my cock had a key on it."
He was holding it, and he's like, "I think I can conduct electricity."
I had a kite and a key on my cock. A kite and a key.
Oh, okay.
Shut up! Hey, listen! Don't run me in circles. All right.
I will not run you in kikels. You're fine.
That's a Yiddish, for circle is keikel. That's why they come up with the term.
That's why they had a really good bit on that years ago.
That's why, unfortunately, they're called that word. But a keikel is a circle in Yiddish.
Well, it was made racist. It's not racist. So when you first came, and I'm paraphrasing.
I told you this story. I told you this story.
I listened to it live and all that shit on Sirius. But yeah, you had Keikels. That's what they were called when they came
because
over here. They did a
for
circle
some reason,
because everybody else did a symbol.
Everybody had a badge, like a square or whatever. And for some reason, I think that some of the Jewish people wanted something. I don't want to paraphrase or get it wrong.
I think. From Gentiles.
That's what I was. That's what I thought. And so they would be like, "Here come the," and instead of saying Keikel, they would say the other. They would say kike. Here come the kikes.
Here comes the kikes. Yeah, it's not racist.
And then
we're discussing it.
It is racist because it's
racist
anti-Semitic.
because people made it racist years later.
No,
but a kike was not racist. It was just a keikel.
If you have
like a mick, that's not racist.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't because everybody
it's
from
also
Irish has the last name McDonough, Mick.
All right, it's yeah. But if I turn around, if I turn around and I turn to somebody and go like, all right, you fucking Jew, like that's fucking
That's
anti-Semitic.
racist.
It's anti-Semitic. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like you Jew, like, but they're Jewish. So they are a Jew. But if you say you Jew, it's aggressive. It's wrong. It's anti-Semitic. Like if I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a Mick. Like, yeah, I'm a Mick. I'm a McCulloch. I'm an O'Carolyn. You know what I mean? We are O'Carolyn. So I'm an O. Fuck it. But if somebody was like, you fucking Mick, like, yeah, then that's, then you're being derogatory. So how you say it? Like if somebody's like, yo, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, what's up? Like whatever. Like if they're like, it's just, but if somebody's like, you goddamn, then like, yeah, like then that's fucking racist. It's how you say it. It's what's in your heart, dude. It's what's in your heart and how you say it.
I guess.
Just because that is what ends the super liberal fucking not hashtag me too. The whole cancel culture. Like, you can't say that. You can't say that. Yes, I fucking can, motherfucker. And I am also saying it in the context, that I believe to be appropriate for the conversation. So in closing, I'm going to unzip my pants and take my penis out so you can suck it as an apology.
Okay. I'm going to go pee. You do that. I want to see that. When I come back, I want to see your penis.
This is like the 8th piss break you've taken. Fuck it. Here we go. I'm back. Anybody wondering if I did lose my virginity in the middle of the street? Yeah, I did. I did. That story was... I should have kept the condom. I probably kept the condom wrapper. The condom probably... But the girl actually she was so crazy, okay, with that. She took a car jack piece like a week or two later and broke the sign off from the street corner where we did it and gave it to me as a gift. And we were 17. Yeah. But it didn't end too well, so we don't really talk about that anymore. But I did lose my... Yeah. So anyway... but I don't really lose my virginity these days. It's really hard to do nowadays. I guess maybe, bullshit about it. I have a micro penis. I've never lost my virginity before. Can somebody help me? Then my fucking schlong comes out. But the jig is up. Fucking dick's already out, so you might as well. Right? Does that work? No, right? There's really just no way to swindle anybody into sex anymore. Just gonna have to pay for it from now on, right? But yeah. Where is my vape? This is an Elf bar, a little pussy thing. This is purple too. I'm rocking.
Yeah, by the way, that Sky bar you bought me,
yeah,
almost a month.
How was it?
It was awesome.
Good shit.
This one I got this Elf. This one I got for free.
Yeah, my purgatory. I don't know. I don't want to say ex-wife or anything. Got me this. My I don't know. I use it.
Who cares? It's
well, I'm not. I mean, I'm not divorced or anything yet, but
whatever. We won't bring it up.
It is what it is. Yeah.
I'm not bringing it up.
It's fresh. You know what I mean? So it just happened like a week ago. So but it was a long time coming. So I mean, it is what it is at this point. So but at least hey, I got a vape out of it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What, my vape?
Exactly.
My vape. Nah, it's all good, man. Life will deal you rough shit, and it's hard, but you got to get through it. Either that or you just drop dead, and then you don't have to deal with shit anymore. But I don't want. I'd like to make it like a good health, maybe be like 75, still play golf and curse at kids. Get the fuck off my lawn,
dude. I was thinking about that the other day, like how cool it would be to be super old and pretend you have Alzheimer's and just see kids and be like, fuck you. And people are like, what the fuck is wrong with him? And, oh, he's 70 something. And it's like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Like, that would be awesome.
Oh, yeah. Or just pretend that like you're an invalid so that everybody does everything for you. Like, I'm so old and crippled. Would you suck my cock? And she's like, anything for you, you poor soul. And like, I might be able to come. And you're just like, oh, yeah. You fucking whore. And she's like, what? Like, oh, it's my hip. You fucking suck that fucking dick, you motherfucker. I'm sorry, what did you say, huh?
Suck that fucking
She's like that, like, what?
With that spicy brown mustard on her face.
Not yet. Just what? The spit, oh, Jesus fuck. Sorry, so gross. How women swallow is gross, dude. Fucking
How men swallow. That's
how
why.
anybody swallows, man. It's a fucking load of cum. I don't know. But then again, I like going down on women, so I guess it's just different strokes for different folks. I know I like going down on women. I'm sorry. I don't know, fucking dude. With my job or where I do what I do, I can't and don't say shit about my job.
He does gay porn.
Yes, I do gay porn, but I work with high end clientele and money and people and stupidity and happiness and all that other shit. And I don't even know where was I going with this. What was I just saying? I don't either. The fuck? Who cares? The fuck? I'm just rambling at this point. Just fucking rambling. I don't even know what the fuck I was gonna say, but I do have like thought blocking problems from like all the fucking bullshit that I was handling and stuff. For the past several months, like my psychiatrist is like, the thought blocking. I'm like, yeah, because I'm just forgetting in mid conversation like what I'm talking about. I don't smoke pot. I don't drink alcohol anymore. Like, not wet brain or anything. I'm like, I'm here. I could talk, keep the conversation, but then all of a sudden it just either it's early onset something. I mean, I don't know. You can get anything. Fucking drop dead. Who gives a shit? Not like who gives a shit, but what are you gonna do? Say no? To be like, you have something, and you're like, no, doc, and he's like, okay, you don't. And you're like, thank you. It's like, you have lupus. Like, I'm going to say no to that. You have a Mercedes. Okay. You go outside. You're like, here's your keys. Bloop, bloop. You just leave the fucking doctor. Fucking, that'd be the best, right? I go to the doctor. I'm like, you just go there. It's like, I feel like a 1978 fucking like Malibu, like waiting to like go to the mechanic. I'm like, what is broken now? At my age, you go to when you're young, you go to the doctor. They're like, yeah, you're weighing great, and here's a lollipop, and you might have to get a needle, but they put a cute little band-aid on it. You're 38, and they're just like, come on in, you fucking land yacht. They sit your ass in there. They fucking look at you. I went to a proctologist for the first time. Did I tell you about this?
No.
I got it in the ass for the first time in my life.
Second time.
Oh, no, second time, because when I was a little kid, my pediatrician had to do it, and I never forgot.
No
serious.
way. Seriously?
Yeah, when I was like 3 and at 4, I remember it, dude. He fucking, ooh, dude, it felt so weird. It's so weird in your ass, dude. It doesn't feel good at all. It's so, First of all, the doctor was a doctor. And then the second time the doctor was a doctor, you have to lay on your side because I need a colonoscopy, which is going to be even worse, but I'll be out.
Wait, hold on. You're breezing over the first time. Why did you go the first time?
I don't know. I had a pediatrician named Dr. Seaview. He's probably long dead. Very nice old German man. I think he was German.
Bend over.
Bend over and show me mein dick ass.
Wasser in Grot, meine Fräulein. That's so weird.
Yeah. So anyway, so just recently I went, and this guy was like, he gets the gloves out. I'm like, wait, I thought we were just having a consultation. He's like, no, I'm going to go now and like, look. And I'm like, I sat in the ER just recently, and like, I wanted to go home, but like, you shouldn't, if you need help when you're at the hospital, whether it's mental or physical, fucking stick around. You know what I mean? They may be assholes and cunts. And there's some nurses out there that need to get punched in the fucking mouth, but just go get your health, get your health checked out. And this guy, there's some great nurses too. So that work really hard. This guy just sat me on my side. And I mean, it felt like 2 fingers, and like, as if he thought I'd been around the block, and he just goes in there and I'm like, dude, you feel it?
As if he thought I'd been around the block is the greatest thing I've ever fucking heard.
Like, as if like this was like this was just something I do. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, all right, it's just fingers this time. Like, it's not what you usually do, but I'm gonna use fingers instead. So he fucking, he doesn't ram me or anything, but dude, he has to now
what a
finger.
Poor choice of words.
He has to finger because he has to search for polyps. And polyps grow all over inside your asshole, inside, like, you know, in your colon. So he's doing this. And I'm doing, you know, and he's in there for what seems like, I don't know, 11 years, and pulls his finger back out and he's like, you seem fine, but, you know, go get the colonoscopy. I'm like, where can I wipe my ass? First of all, you just went in me with lube. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how it is to have someone come in my ass, but I'm sure it has to come back out. Like if you come in a, like, if you're, you know, you have sex with a woman and you come inside her, she usually goes and like has to clean that out. The shit's gonna come back out. You know, I mean, depends on, you know, how deep you fucking fire that shit. They fucking get it in there, you know, right up in her fucking sternum. You know? You gotta really put. You really want to aim for the ribs when you're having sex with a woman. You want to fuck her and get it in her ribs.
You talk about punching or fucking?
No, you fuck her. So, you know, like, instead of being a kitty scraper, get your dick in her rib cage.
I had a
so raunchy too. I'm sorry.
I had a really weird stomach bug when I was like 15, 16 maybe. So like, dude, it was like I couldn't even leave the house. It was like irritable bowel, like diarrhea every second. And I went to
I remember that, because we were eating.
Doctor, and they were like, "Hey, you have to shit in this cup."
Oh.
And I was like, "How do I do that?" And she goes, "Well, you just sit on the toilet and then put the cup like through your legs and shit on it." Dude, I tried to do it. I shit in the cup, on my hands, on the toilet, out the toilet, on the wall. I was there for a half hour cleaning diarrhea up.
They're supposed to give you like a bowl to do it in, and then you just kind of put it into the sample. Like, you only need like a Q-tip of like poop, dude. It's like, what did they ask you for? Like a Gatorade bottle?
It was about that.
Like, of diarrhea? Like, what did they ask you for, though?
You know what? You know what the results were?
What?
Inconclusive.
Like, you just had uncontrollable, deathly diarrhea for like 2 weeks, and
nothing.
Hey,
it was like a stomach bug. That was all they can figure.
You just had a.
I shit all over that fucking office.
You should have left it there.
I had
one time
clean it. I was on my hands and knees scrubbing like a fucking Disney princess. I was like, dude, this is bad.
I was in the hospital. I could beat that. I got a hospital story. So I went in when I was drinking. I was mandated to go sober. You know, I got into some trouble. Nothing major. You know, I mean, some stupid shit. And but because I was in such, like, the judge knew, like, I was fucking drinking. I was hungover in court. I fucking had to go to this place. So they put me in there, and they were like, we're going to give you all these drugs so that you don't go through withdrawals and shit, because, you know, you've been drinking so heavy for so long. And this is years ago, by the way. This is like 10 years ago, 8 years ago, 8 years ago. And so they give me all these drugs, and I'm like, I'm out. Like Ativan, fucking crazy shit. So like little red sticks, things I've never seen before. So I'm out of it. I wake up in the middle of the night. I've got to shit really bad. I got diarrhea so bad. They like use a bedpan, like suck.
Hold on, why is your camera frozen?
It shouldn't be.
No, it's frozen on your name. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah.
I mean, I see myself.
Yeah, you're frozen.
When you're, oh yeah, dude, the Culture Vulture thing just came back. Can you? No, it's for. Oh.
Yep.
Is it?
Got it. It's good.
All right. So I didn't give a shit. I ripped my IV out. Okay, which was connected directly into a vein. I ended up losing so much blood because I was in such bad shape that I was crawling. I diarrheaed all over myself and bled in the bathroom. And a nurse found me about an hour later. I'd lost maybe, I don't know how much blood. She screamed. That's what woke me up. The other one, they gave me the Ativan again. I got up to take a shower. Connor, I fell sideways on my temple and laid there for like an hour. Nobody watched me. They didn't like supervise me. They just gave me these heavy drugs for like withdrawals. And of course, when I got out, I went back to drinking. So the moral of the story is, you need to want to get sober to get sober. Like, you need to want it in your heart. Like, if somebody tells you some shit, like, you're just gonna like do it for them, and you're gonna be a dry drunk, and that's miserable. But if you want that shit, like, you're done with like the negativity and the drinking, and like, you're really done. Like, you're sick of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. I used to go to bed so high and what?
Fucking horrible lyric.
No, sick and tired of being sick and tired, and like, you know, just I was sick of it. I was sick of being hungover. I was sick of being nobody wanted me around because I was drunk all the time. So I decided, you know what? I cut down, and that wasn't enough. And then I'm coming up on a year where I just haven't had a sip, and my life has never been harder. But I love my sobriety, man. I love it. I fucking wake up every day and I'm like, I'm not drinking. Every time I fight with somebody, I got a divorce coming up. I got an ex-wife trying to move right now, and it's murky right now what she's doing. I won't go into it. I can't. So I got a lot of shit on my plate. I got health things I got to deal with. You know, I got a job that's high pressure. But at the end of the day, I don't look at that beer case anymore. Because every day, sometimes I go home and I feel like I got absolutely nothing except my sobriety. And that's like, sometimes that's everything. Right? That sounds like such a fairy tale, but I'm living it and I'm loving it. Like, fuck it. Like, dude, like, bring a beer right now and crack it in front of me. I'm just going to pour it out the fucking window. I have people that drink around me all the time. I just watched Arthur recently. Fucking care anymore. Go drink. I don't want it. You know, so it's just like, I like that. You know, I love it, actually.
That's awesome.
Why? It's just like, it's so weird because like I was just so resigned to the fact that like I was just gonna die from it, and I was like, all right, well, my life sucks, so I'll just fucking drink myself to death, and then just realize I have kids, and that's I knew people that had I knew a kid, his father drank himself to death, and I don't want to be that dad, you know, so. You know, my ex-wives may not like me, but hopefully my kids do. But the only chance I'm going to have is like, if I'm not a drunk, and I'm not, I'm sober. So,
well, I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I mean, I got that going for me, you know, and that's sometimes like, it feels like the only thing. I know it's not. And having a faith in Jesus, like I do, you know, I pray. I'm okay with that. Hey, if anybody on Twitter is like, oh, you fucking know Jesus here, you know what?
I pray every day.
I pray all the time.
For every meal.
For every day. Dude, I thank God for food. I thank God just getting me home safe, dealing with shit. I have a very high pressure job, you know. That's it.
It's awesome.
I was very just not being angry at God is something that I'm working on, you know, just accepting that sometimes the world just sucks a big fucking fat dick, and you just got to fucking try to navigate through it. It's not God's fault. You know, we got free will, man. It's the people. It's the fucking people.
This is what I've been saying to you as well.
And I fucking hate people. I mean, and I used to like people, and I wanted to be like this, like, helpful, but I realized just people just take advantage. You offer someone like a box of cookies, and they'll take 3 or 4. You know what I mean? That's the way people are. That's the way, and they'll always make sure they'll take the last one. No one is like, hey, does anybody want a cookie before I take the last one? When was the last time you fucking heard that? Never. Pushing people out of the side, cutting people off in lanes, making sure they buy up all the toilet paper because there's a shortage. You fucking morons. How many fucking Caucasian cocksuckers right now have 8,000 pounds of toilet paper in their garage because they had to have it because of the pandemic? Ha ha, fuck face. Suck my fucking dick.
Which never made sense because it was a cold, not diarrhea.
But you know what I mean, though?
No, I know, I get it.
There's a tampon. Did you hear about this recently on the news? There's a tampon shortage.
There's a hot sauce shortage as of today.
You know what? There's not a shortage of me jerking off into your face. How about that? There's no shortage of me fucking letting you suck my fucking dick. How's that?
I agree.
There's no shortage. You could suck my fucking dick anytime you want. I'm open for business. I don't care. Suck my fucking dick.
I love that.
And that is my message to the fucking world. If you don't like me, you don't like the way, suck my fucking, but just get out of my face. Because I won't come back to you. I'll leave you alone. You don't like me. Hey, I'm not an easy person to get along with because I'm opinionated. Obviously, you could hear that. But dude, don't give me fucking grief. Just suck my fucking dick. It's that easy. Put your mouth on my cock. I'll make it quick.
We're coming up on 4 hours. Let's get out of here, and I'm gonna call you after I stop the broadcast because I think we're having a good conversation. But I also have to go bathroom and check where G is because she's on her way back.
Oh, you want to take a little break? I'm gonna charge my phone. I'll charge my phone up.
Yeah,
Do you want to?
I'm gonna call you in a couple minutes. Give me like a minute. Let me go pee and all this shit. Let's stop the broadcast.
Give me like 10 minutes to charge my phone.
Yeah, I think this is probably the best episode we've ever done.
Well,
a lot of weird personal shit, which I enjoyed. No, we don't. We'll do an episode tomorrow, if anything. We're up on 4 hours.
I like have as much footage as possible, but okay.
Oh yeah, so do I. But
yeah, if you want to just do phone, we can do phone.
Let me go bathroom and stuff because.
Okay.
And
then, it was a good time. 4 hours.
Dude, I had a fucking awesome time.
Yeah, I could do it. I could handle this. It's fine. I love it.
Yeah.
Talking shit.
I still have to do dishes and stuff.
Yeah. So listen, do your thing, and we'll just we'll reconvene and talk more shit.
Just about to say that.
Yeah, and then we'll talk some shit. We'll figure out what we'll do next week and talk more shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Talking shit. That should be the fucking
talking. Hey man, you talking shit?
Talking shit with Connor and James Cashwood.
But
all right.
Let me go to the bathroom. I'll call you back in a couple minutes, or I'll text you, and then you tell me when to call you.
Okay.
But
talk to you later, man.
Thank you for listening to Culture Vulture Radio.
Yes, that's right. Thank you.
Unfortunately, we didn't find the fucking audio until about an hour and a half in because the cord fucking sucks. So
we are just gonna have audio in the next episode then.
Yeah, I figured it out.
This is called evolution.
This is called having sex with poop.
That reminds me, I got to go back on that site. I need some scat.
No, you don't. You don't need to be there. But
what? Getting scat?
Yeah, we don't. Nobody wants to.
Why? Why would I buy scat?
I would. Just to pin it on somebody.
So you could really buy a vial of poop on that website, dude.
I know, dude. It's so terrible. But yeah, this has been fucking Culture Vulture episode 3 Musings. Talked about weird stories. So
wait, we didn't get to the weird part. What are you all right, now.
Well,
we're signing off.
Yeah, we're signing off. We'll see you guys tomorrow or next weekend, and then the following 2 weekends I'll be in Fort Drum. So
yep. So be safe having that.
Yeah, we'll try to pre-record a show for that shit. But
all right. Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.